Sega Saturn, SHIRO!
That's the guy who sounds a bit like.
Hello, welcome to the SHIRO Show. I'm Patrick, and I guess Xenos is now my co-host. And this is SaturnDave. This way,
What's up, guys?
SaturnDave. How's it going, everybody? Or Dave, and I'm Patrick. I keep forgetting to say our name. I'm forgetting a lot of things today. I'm a bit. What's that called? Like when you're like bubble. You're like there's like nothing in your head. Is that lightheaded? That's not lightheaded. What am
Sure,
I,
go with
empty-headed?
Creatively bankrupt?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Creatively bankrupt is the thing. Welcome to the show, guys. We got a great show for you planned today. Got a lot of news. Got a lot of updates. Dave, did you want to start us off with the updates? I usually go first, but I want to hear what you've been up to.
I've been playing a lot of Malenko's patch, his Tokyo Highway Battle.
Oh, yeah.
That's been a lot of fun. And tip for folks who are just getting into it, the first thing you should buy is like a really cheap mod. It's 5,000 points, and it's the fuel limiter, like the cut off the fuel limiter, because in Japan the cars have fuel limiters on them, so you can't go beyond 180 kilometers per hour. So that's like one of the things. You might be like spending a bunch of money on your car and being like, why can't I go any faster than 180?
Yeah.
You got to buy the fuel limiter cutoff and the boost limiter cutoff. Like that's the first thing you should do. But yeah, no, I've been really getting into that, and I have an 8.6, and I'm drifting like a god now. So, despite the odd traffic that causes an accident here and there.
Is that the game that you were playing the other night with, not running in the 90s, but Deja Vu or something over it?
No, that was Initial D, I think.
That was Initial D, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is also a Genki drifting game, but it's like a freeway drifting game. And so the physics are a little different than like low speed downhill drifting. And they actually made it different, like physics wise, the driving physics. I think that it's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun when I played it on stream, even though I sucked at it. I actually got some sick drifts, and people were like, dang, that actually was a sick drift.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think I'm going to do like a Fair Lady Z next, and I'm going to just completely deck it out with everything. Right now I've got the 8.6 going about as fast as it can, and I've gotten past a few tiers of opponents, but I just can't get any farther.
Yeah,
and
I can't beat the third one. The one where it's like on the it's the first one where you're on the fast road. I can't get them no matter how much I try. I just can't. Maybe I need to upgrade more.
Wait, with the first level, you can't do the fast one?
Yeah, I can't do that one. I can do the two drifting ones. I just
once you buy the fuel limiter cutoff, once you buy that cheap part that just disables the fuel limiter, it becomes incredibly easy.
Yeah. Oh,
that could be the thing.
I guess I'm pretty bad.
If you can't go over 180 kilometers per hour, then you can't win that. I mean, unless you're like really, really good. But once you buy that, it's just incredibly easy to win that one. So that's my advice to folks. That, and I also put in an audition for Stellar Assault, so we'll see.
Nice.
No pressure.
About that. Did they have a deadline for that?
Are there open auditions?
There are open auditions, yeah. I might as well repeat it.
Link that in general on the Discord or something. I want to try out.
We certainly will. They are looking for...
Your voice sounded pretty nice today, though, Emerald. I don't know, maybe did you like, upgrade your mic or something?
No, I just been gargling.
Oh,
a lot of gargling.
That works. Yeah, my sounds
That
good.
Drift King thing, that was a spiritual predecessor to another famous racing series, right? I
Tokyo
forgot
Extreme
the name.
Racer.
Exactly.
An import tuner challenge. So it's a Genki series that started on the Saturn and then, well, actually it started on the Super Nintendo. Now that I think about it, but it continued on the Saturn and then on to all the 6th generation consoles,
Even
including the
Super Ninte-
Dreamcast.
that Super Nintendo thing with the Mode 7, like
Yes.
PS1 style racing, looked pretty crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. But folks should check it out for sure. I think that Malenko did an excellent job, and shouts to Lacquerware and Shadow Mask for helping out with that, and then Nanash. Who else? Like there was a bunch of and Knight, of course, Tools. So my voice is coming in through somebody's headphones, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that.
I'm trying to see.
I'm hearing myself echoed back through somebody's headphones. But anyway, so if you guys haven't checked it out yet, just go ahead and use Knight's Patcher. You can patch it up, or if you're lazy, you can go grab it on CD Romance, probably. I think they've probably.
Mute that for now. Oops.
And yeah. Oh yes, and Stellar Assault. If you want to put in an audition for one of those roles, they are looking for acting. So they really are looking for folks who have acting chops. I don't know that I'm that person, but I gave it my best shot. And then you guys can join their Discord, and all the rules are there. So we'll link that in the comments.
Sounds good. Yeah, it looks like Xenos, you're echoing. Please put on a pair of headphones.
So Pat, what have you been up to over this past week? I know you've been busy.
Very busy, trying to not break things. Essentially, basically what happened was, what was this week, man? It was so busy. I went to a record store. I've been ripping records all night all week to cassette. Going through this class I have to take for my work, so that's been fun. Really busy. I'll show you the records I got. Let's see here. Can you okay. Thank you. I got there we go. Thank you. Got Marvin Gaye. Picked this one up at a record store nearby called the Rock This Town record store.
That's a classic.
Audiophile edition. It's got like 2 records. Got Marvin Gaye. He's naked in the it's pretty good. I like that one. All right, give me the other one, please.
Nice.
Thank you very much. All right, so wait. Was there somebody? Wait, what the heck? Somebody's handing me this records.
What's that in your hand, Patrick?
This shouldn't be in the store. I don't think there should be anybody here. That's weird. All right. Anyways, I got Red Hot Chili Peppers' first album. I showed Dave this. I think I shared it on the thing. Really good album. Love it.
That's so old school too. Like
it was expensive too.
I don't doubt it. That's their first album, right?
Exactly. It's original press first out. It's actually the craziest part is that it's a promo copy. If you see on the corner, it has the golden letters on the top. It's kind of hard to see.
Okay. Tell us the price tag. I know people want to know.
I think 125.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But it's near mint copy.
Oh,
Sounds
sure.
like it was just pulled off the press. It's really good.
That's enough to buy random stuff in ODE.
Yeah, okay, give me that one. There we go. Thank you very much, sir. Got Bill Evans, You Must Believe in Spring, one of his last records before he died a year later in 84, 85. Really good jazz record. It actually has a really cool jazz cover of Suicide is Painless from the classic
That's the trio?
show MASH.
Bill Evans trio?
No, just Bill Evans solo.
Oh, okay.
It's Bill Evans featuring, what's his name? Eddie Gomez and Elliot Zugmund.
Diego asked if you bought the tape recorder. And you did, right? He bought
you show
2.
it off a couple streams?
He
I
did,
shared it off like last stream.
So he bought 2 tape recorders. Like the first one that was like the girl tried to jack up the price to like 1,000 or something. You ended up grabbing that one. You talked her way down. Yeah. And in the meantime, you picked up a professional model, like the kind you'd use in a studio or something.
The Walkman, right?
Yeah. It was the D5 Pro 2 that I showed off on the last stream. It's not. In
so you've actually got 2 really nice tape decks.
I really wish I brought it with me. It's all the way in my office. I don't want to go grab it, but I've been ripping cassettes to it. So I don't think I ripped any of these yet. I'm trying to. I'm going through my records, be like, what am I in the mood to listen to? And I actually got these ripped 2 jazz records called Blowout and Midnight Sugar by a Japanese jazz trio. So it's really
Blowout
good.
is like the perfect name for a jazz album.
It's called Blowout and then Midnight Sugar. It's really good. Thank you very much. Oh, wait.
You also were on a
sorry,
podcast talking about vinyl, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot. Like seriously, my brain has been mush. Like I literally forgot I even did that. So last week I literally it was like at 4 a.m. Bob's like, "Yo, I want to do some vinyl stuff." I'm like, "What?" It's like, "Hey, do you want to go on a podcast talk about vinyl stuff?" I'm like, "Okay." So it's like, "Yeah, you good in 2 hours?" I'm like, sure, I guess." So that's
That
why
sounds
it
like
sounds so
Bob
dead
to
in
me.
that. Yeah, so it's like, okay, you go by, and the only bummer thing is I wish you were on it, but I kind of want Bob to do one with you, but
Oh no, you're let me tell you, I mean, I love vinyl and everything like that, but I would have imposter syndrome on a cast like that because I am not like up to speed when it comes to like all of the audiophile stuff, you know. I don't even pretend to be, and I have a little Audio Technica turntable that I'm happy with, but it is by no means like qualified to you know, be in the conversation with this kind of stuff that you guys are rocking. So
yeah, it was a really insane podcast.
I listened to it though, and I enjoyed
You
it.
liked it? Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, of course. I
you
like
enjoyed it.
listening to you be passionate about things that you're passionate about, especially like vinyl, you know?
Thank you. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I hope. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. We talked about all that. We talked about the mobile fidelity stuff, the digital controversy. And yeah, there also was another controversy that we'll talk about later. But yeah, I guess I'll show off the last 2 records. So I'll just do a lightning because we have a lot of stuff to go through. You can pass the other one too, sir. Wait, you know what?
Wait.
Who was that on the mic? Can you get into frame?
Do you have a new
sir?
butler or something
Who are-
like that?
Yeah, hold on, get into the frame right now. Who is that?
Having trouble.
Emerald, what the hell? Is that why your mic's been sounding different? You've been here the whole time? What the heck? I was wondering what that arm was coming in from the doorway.
I love it.
Jeez, man. But yeah, anyways.
Phantom hand.
The last two albums I got like this morning were Daft Punk's Discovery and Alive. Now I know
Oh
you're
man,
gonna be
that's
saying,
fire.
I know you're gonna be saying, why didn't you get that before, Patrick? Aren't you a real Daft Punk fan? And yeah, I am. But the thing is that, like, basically, my thing was like I like Daft Punk, but it wasn't like music I listened to and sit down and listen to like on a turntable. It's like I play it in my car going down the freeway, bumping to it. So
Totally.
So I didn't buy like I got an album by theirs like in 13. And I just didn't even think about it. I just went there and I didn't get the rest of them. And then when Daft Punk broke up, all the albums shot up to like 200 a piece. So I've been slowly. Don't worry, I didn't pay that much. They did reprints of it. Slowly getting the reprints of it. So it's like, okay, in case it goes to 200 again, I'm just gonna get these reprints, and that way I'll be able to have them. So if I want to listen to them, I won't have to wait another 12 years to get a copy.
You know what's funny? You just hit on something that is crazy. We have, like, when it comes to like music listening habits, I honestly can say I know exactly what you're talking about, because when I was like deep into like my mini disc phase and I was dubbing a bunch of stuff to mini discs, you know, I happened to be commuting a lot at that time. I had like a hour-long commute every day, like both ways, 1 hour to work, 1 hour home. So I was listening to a lot of music in my car, and the same goes for me. Like I do a lot of Daft Punk. I listen to a certain kind of music, right? So I have all of these mini discs that I dubbed. And now I have my deck in my living room, and I'm like, want to go put something on, and I'm just like, none of this feels right, because none of this is the kind of music that I want to listen to when I'm just sitting down, you know?
Yeah.
Save like Nirvana, like I could put that on anytime. But again, or the Beatles or something like that. But yeah, so like I've got all this music in these folders, and I'm just like, this is all like car commuting music. So now I got to do some new stuff for the sit down stuff. But
have you been dubbing new stuff to walk to your
yeah, I've done like some Nada Surf, some Cursive. I don't know if you're familiar with Cursive.
No, so I'm not familiar with the band.
It's okay. Like mostly like early 2000s bands, stuff that I listened to in college and stuff like that. You know, no screamo, no like emo screamo stuff, but like Jimmy Eat World, you know, or Bright Eyes and Postal Service, stuff like that. You know.
Fair enough. You're getting out of your cage and you're feeling just fine.
Yeah.
Or was it getting out of your something? I forgot what the lyric was. It's not cage, is it? I think I'm thinking of Smashing Pumpkins. Despite all my rage.
Despite all my rage, you're still just a pat in a cage.
Exactly. I'm pretty much feeling like that sometimes. But yeah. You're
gonna bring that recorder to PRGE, right?
Yeah, we're gonna dub the thing. We're gonna record it to cassette and then maybe do some cool giveaways with the Patreon stuff. So if you guys are interested in cassette stuff and want some SHIRO exclusive stuff, let us know and we'll get some cool stuff for you. Maybe do a little giveaway or something and give it to all the top patrons.
You know what I think you should do, Pat?
What?
I think you should take some. I think you should be really picky, but you should take some Saturn soundtracks or Saturn tracks and turn them into like vaporwave versions. like
just slow them down and just
slow
like
them down and make them all warpy and stuff like that. Yeah,
boom.
And then release it as a Saturn vaporwave.
Nah, dude, that needs to be a live stream.
I
You need
did
to have
that
like a 3-hour
once
DJ stream.
without Sonic Extreme. Oh, without
did you?
Sonic Extreme on. Yeah, I don't
How'd that
know
work
what it
out?
is. People liked it. I don't know why. I just went to Audacity and changed 2 filters. That's it. That's all I did. And I don't know how people liked it.
Yeah, but no, it's gonna be kind of sweet. I think I might try to do that. Like I'll do like a was it FL Studios? I'll find a copy legitimately, of course, and then like get some like do some was it the just slowing down, just doing audio effects on all of the drums, like slowing down, like maybe like Magic Night stuff, and be like make it all like put it through a cassette recorder, then record that cassette and do that 2 times to make sure I get the proper sounding effect of it, so that way it's all analog tape hiss and like effects to make it like authentically vaporwavy.
We could make TJ Davis vaporwave and then send it to her. I'm sure she'd be thrilled.
Just slow down her voice and just sample it.
Like sample it, slow it down. I don't know.
I'd be down. The thing is, I might accidentally just make a Saturn house though by mistake. Like I was like do a bunch of like Daft Punk homework based stuff, and like it's like just use it with Saturn samples, drum loops, and voice samples from TJ, and be like, I think I actually made a house album. I
would literally buy that. To Sonic R soundtrack, like redone as a house, or vaporwave. Honestly, I would buy that. I'm the target audience.
Heavily for the 3-hour live DJ Saturn remix session.
That would be cool too.
If we did that, I'd end up just playing the entirety of Daft Punk's first 2 albums, if that's the case.
No. It has to be like it has to be Saturn stuff. You got to do Burning Rangers, you got to do Nights, you got to do Sonic R.
Ooh, sick remix. Burning by Daft Punk mixed with Burning Rangers, called Daft Punk's Burnin' Rangers, and just like have that effect in the.
You would definitely need some Sega touring car tracks, like they got the Avex tracks, and you'd need there's a bunch of good stuff on the Saturn. I'm sure you could come up with 3 hours.
I'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know about that.
Anything else going on before we get into news? Anything else? Well, you got a guest.
Oh yeah, I got Emerald.
You got a butler.
Butler Emerald, yeah. Emerald the Butler Nova.
I'm paying my rent by handing him ancient
records.
media.
He's my assistant on the show now. Not paying him anything, of course. That'd be inappropriate. No Patreon money for him. He has to pay actually. But he came in because he wanted to buy a car. Literally, he messaged me, "Yo, I want to buy a car in Phoenix. Can I like stay at your house overnight so I can drive in the morning?" I'm like, okay. I mean, it's a lot more longer than that, but that's essentially the gist of it. So he came. I thought he was going to be here later, so then he just like showed up early. I was like, okay, right? Because like right before the show came on, he came up. I was like, okay, here you go. Welcome to the show, I guess.
Yeah.
What kind of car are you buying?
It is a 2019 Kona EV.
Well, he bought it. It's outside my house.
There.
Oh, a Kona EV. Okay, cool.
I flew into the dealership. I like jumped out of the plane while they were flying over Phoenix with a parachute, and just like jumped through the sunroof into the car.
That's exactly how it happened. He had a tuxedo and everything, and the James Bond theme played. The parachute detached when he got into the car, and then he drove off, and then showed up at the house to do the show.
I still don't understand why it had the Union Jack on it.
I think Blue Moon is disappointed that you didn't buy a Saturn.
They don't make those anymore.
No, you gotta get one used. You
No,
gotta get
no,
like
no.
an Ion, Saturn Ion.
If I were so inclined, I would get a Saturn Ion and pull the engine and try to drop in a massive battery pack and an electric refit on it, and I would drive the crap out of that.
Hmm.
Yeah, but no, I think that'd be kind of a neat. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. I asked him where his gas cap was. I couldn't find it on his car. Weird, but it was an EV, so that makes sense.
powered
Now
by
that they don't sell Saturns at all anymore, I wonder, like the Saturn junkyard, they probably are getting a lot of like weird searches, you know, search results. You know?
They actually,
Hey, do you have any spare parts for the '96 model?
they actually did something like that where they did a joke for April Fools where they set
Right.
the banner the Saturn junkyard, and then they realized,
Yeah.
oh crap, we can't change the name of the group for 30 days. So
Right.
it literally was like for a month it was the Pontiac Pontiac Saturn? Is that the company that did it?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
I know it was a Pontiac based car. Whatever the company that did the Pontiac and stuff.
Hmm.
I know that's technically a GM offshoot, but it was technically a GM car in some aspects. So, but yeah, that was really funny when it was just that for a month. That was hilarious. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Did we talk about the PRGE stuff yet, or
Not yet.
should we talk about that?
We should. Well, we need as much runway as we can get, so we might as well.
I gotcha. Okay. Did you want to start us off, Dave?
Sure. So, you guys probably know that SHIRO is going to be a PRGE this year. I know that might not mean a lot for some of you who are like on the East Coast or maybe you're overseas or something, but PRGE is Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and it's been going on for how long has it been? Like almost 20 years?
15 years or something crazy.
Okay, so yeah, it's been a long time. It's a very established retro convention on the West Coast, and we're going to be there, and we're going to have a panel, a Saturn-focused panel. But more than that, actually, this year is kind of going to be the year of Saturn, if you will, and they've been so kind, so generous to give us like a show floor, basically. To run, you know,
Yeah,
and it's an extreme responsibility, but we're all up to the challenge, and we want to make it an incredible year. We want to make it an incredible Saturn showroom, but we also need help, and we would love help, actually. And if you guys want a free ride to the convention, you know, a badge for 3 days, you get in the arcade on Friday, and then everything on Saturday and Sunday, and you want to come help us run the Saturn room and have a blast with us, then hell yeah, you know, let us know, because this is kind of like a call to arms. We've got a few people, right?
Your both arms, two of your arms.
We got Brian from the junkyard, right? He's in.
He's a hard maybe. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be doing it. And then
Okay, I mean, he's from
I think he said 90%.
Genovi's
so-
like 90%.
What are the days for this event?
This is the 15th, 16th, and 17th of October.
Okay.
You can't do it because you're going to Japan. Lucky.
Yeah. I put in too much paperwork now not to. Like, I'm waiting on my passport.
Yeah. Honestly, though, you're going to Japan, so you don't need to
you're
feel
gonna be-
bad.
I'm not giving up Japan for Portland. I'm sorry.
Pick me up a backwards compatible a Japanese PS2.
No, dude, like, no joke. Like, if people want to, like, promise to actually pay for it, I will pick up, like, a luggage full of Japanese Saturn crap, because I'm gonna be in Akihabara for like a week and a half or something.
Pat, are you looking for a fatty, like a big white one,
Fat
or
boy,
like one of the
a
thin
big
ones?
Fat boy, big white fat boy. Wow, that sounded pretty bad context. Please don't cut that clip out and put that online, please. That would be very bad.
I don't think it sounds better in context.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay,
Probably
fine.
not. But yeah, like I said, give me a big fat white PS2.
End clip.
Okay,
yeah,
that's it. We're demonetized.
There we go. R.I.P. Patrick. R.I.P. Dave. R.I.P. SHIRO.
Are
But yeah.
you guys gonna have some homebrew I'm missing words. Sorry.
Okay, so
Are you guys gonna have like homebrew, like so people can play some
Yes.
of the homebrew? things?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So
Unfortunately,
here's what
anything
we're
Emerald has done is not going to be allowed there because I don't like him.
We'll make sure to
Sorry.
have something for
We
some
want-
green rolls by then.
we want to cover most of the bases. Oh, Pat, were you gonna say something?
I just want to have a general insult to Emerald. You can go though.
I
Go
would
ahead.
like to put Xenos on the spot that if he is willing to commit to doing enough art for whenever this thing starts, we might do a quick little rebuild of Forsaken Plane or something simple for me to slap together and try to submit for that if people want to play like a Portland exclusive game.
Nice. Cool.
Kind of cool. Yeah, you want to play exclusive Saturn game? Go to Portland.
I mean, yeah, so what we want to do, I'm hoping that we can check all the boxes, but I mean, obviously we want to have like Saturn Bomberman to the max, you know, because obviously that's a big feature. Do like a bulk slash with the twin sticks. Definitely. We would definitely love to have like virtual on with a phone line simulator. I'm not thinking. I want to demonstrate. I do want to demonstrate the tunneling method, but because it's there at a convention, everything, it might just having to deal with their router and all that BS.
You cannot count on convention internet ever.
You can't. So I'm thinking like phone, you know, the old school phone line simulator into Saturns with legit copies.
Yeah, Anthony's gotta not talk. Using mic on mute. All right, so keep going. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, but we also want to hit, you know, patches, fan translations and patches. So Grandia, Lunar, Sakura Wars, you know, one station that's just a revolving door of, you know, patches and translations. And then another station that is like homebrew, strictly homebrew, completely original games like Cube Cat, you know, obviously XL2 stuff that maybe we'll have.
Blue Skies.
Yeah, maybe Blue Skies. Well, maybe we'll even have the new Sonic Extreme thing by then. Who knows?
We'll see.
Voxel, if you're listening to this. But yeah, so the idea is to really.
Just joking.
Our mission for this event, I guess you could say, is really to like convert as many people to Saturn as we possibly can. You know, so
exactly. I think,
we will probably have like a demo for Sonic Ringrose around Sage, like around late August. So
that could be possible then. That's possible.
That would be in time. Yeah,
but
that's possible.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, we're hoping that
I'm actually building a level as we speak.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're hoping that the end game of it is that I think their goal at PRGE is the way that they told us is that they want people to go to our panel, go to the room, and buy Saturn stuff, and that's sort of the goal of that. So I'm kind of excited for that notion, but yeah, some things that we're gonna aim for that's not 100% confirmed, that we can't like 100% promise, is a House of the Dead setup or a Virtual Gun setup.
That would be awesome.
We'd like that. I think that's one of the big ones we want. There's another thing I was going to say. I forgot where we... Hey, I know definitely there's going to be the fan translation. There's going to be the homebrew. There's going to be generalized games, twin sticks, virtual on. Of course, that's going to happen.
Maybe if the light gun... Maybe if it wasn't just... Maybe if it was a light gun station and not just House of the Dead.
Yeah,
like we actually rotated out Virtual Cop, and we had like a tournament, you know, two players versus... with light guns, and you know, did some Virtual Cop 2, some House of the Dead, and then maybe like Maximum Force or something like that. I don't know.
You know what we should do? We should buy one of those Death Saturns and super glue Death Mask, or sorry, Death Crimson. Hot super glue in
Death
and play
Crimson.
That.
Nice.
I'm like, sorry, this is all we can play, guys. It's super glue inside the Saturn. That's forever. That's such a weird thing that they do. I don't.
Yeah,
but
that would really convert people to Saturn.
Exactly.
Like, I get that people like that game, ironically, but I definitely want to like put our best foot forward.
Yeah, but totally. Death Crimson would be on the table. People really want to see it, so people.
Oh, dude, we didn't really. Did we say thank you to Rob and Jiggle?
Yeah, we did not. No, thank you very much for the $5 and £5 and £2 respectively.
So is that Rob Stadler no relation?
No relation to Craig Stadler?
Maybe, you never know.
Maybe.
The world's a small place. Could be the Stadler clan before they came to America after they came across the ocean with their golf clubs.
Are you bringing the kiosk, Pat? Shadow wants to know.
Oh yeah, you know. Emerald actually announcement. Emerald volunteered single-handedly to carry the kiosk in his new car all the way to PRGE, drive it all the way up for me. So thank you, everyone. Give me hands up for Emerald for doing that. Such a nice gesture.
So here's the thing: is that it would fit, and the cost to actually ship it would be no more than a third of what it would in a gas engine.
Hey, look at that! EV people is the future. So yeah, No, I'm just joking. That's not gonna be as much as I'd love to have it there. It just like that thing is hard enough to get inside my house in general. I could not. No, sorry.
I did want to shout Kay, a murder of crows, who is our friend and also an old SHIRO. And I wanted to shout him because I don't think that without his help that we would have been able to do this, because he really, I mean, like I sent emails and stuff, representing SHIRO and stuff, but he really had the connection and he put us in touch with Gerald and really helped make things happen and move things forward. So huge shouts to Kay, also who generously donated half of his booth to SHIRO, just out of the kindness of his heart, which I totally would take him up on that. It turns out that we have actually an entire showroom to work with, and we'll probably want his help, because he's got a lot of connections and he's got a lot of the stuff. We're going to need inventory, I think is really it. We're going to need Saturns, we're going to need ODEs, we're going to need people to help run this.
Yeah, there you go.
And so a free badge for anybody who's willing to go to this thing. So if you happen to be on the West Coast or
I'd love to make those little pamphlets they had at E3, they put right next to the where the game was being demoed. That was a brief description of the game.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, honestly, we could probably do something like that. I can get maybe just like a paper and just get duct tape and just or the clear tape.
Do a little an insert, like one of those plastic paper inserts, and swap the game every hour, and you just swap the description card in.
That's pretty cool.
Like an index card.
Yeah, and
that's true.
Yeah, we could probably do that. I'd probably just print out a bunch of description of the game, be like, here, this is this game. This is Cube Cat by.
I mean, if I could do something that looks nice, and I could bring then we could go to a Staples when we're there or something and grab one of those little plastic thing, or I don't know, maybe they have them at PRGE.
I made some old renders of Cube Cat a lot and sorry. A few months ago, I can send you them, or I think I'll send you.
Yeah. I mean, we're open to that kind of stuff, of course. And darn it, Martin is of course I want to go to Portland, but he's all the way over in the UK. But anyway,
got this, Martin. Just
hey, if we're ever able to get to the UK, we'll try to go to one of your little expos there. Yeah, I mean, there are some serious Saturn expos though over in the UK, because they arguably had a better fan base than we did in the US.
Yeah, I kind of want to hit up play Manchester, because I know Dreamcast Junkyard's always there, so that'd be kind of cool if we could do a dual booth setup with them and be like, yo, what's up? And
that would be dream level stuff.
Isn't
honestly,
there a SHIRO guy that's in Manchester?
No, there should be. Honestly, we should have a UK.
Honestly, yeah, we should probably
representative.
Reach out to Dreamcast Junkyard, but yo, you wanna be part of our crew, and then we get crowbars and get him a jacket.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a simple, trivial thing. Bringing somebody else on as a part of our team at this point, because we have so many people and we have to audit that process. But to be honest with you, I sound like a broken record when I say that I want us to represent the UK perspective of things as well, as much as we possibly can. Well, we have Emily, actually. We have M64, so as a moderator.
Crew,
So yeah, she's a part of the crew, and so I would say she represents better than anybody at this point, the UK perspective, which, it's a little different than the way that we saw things like Sega of America and everything. So
yeah, she always tells us that we have bad opinions for not having good British opinions. No, it's really cool. I love her perspective on things.
I can't argue with her because she has pristine taste in magazines.
Exactly. Bueno. But yeah, hopefully we can all meet up one of these days, like the Retro RGB crew, and chill out and do stuff. But we're hoping that we can make that with PRGE. We're working on getting everybody we can out, at least trying to work on that, so it'd be kind of cool to see everybody again and have some parties. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are able to go, definitely recommend it. Gonna throw some parties in the hotel room or wherever the accommodations we decide on. Even if nobody, and even if they tell us not to, we're gonna do it anyways, because we're rebels like that.
Oh yeah, Paul is in the chat, and I know he's been with us since the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, hopefully Paul's gonna be there. Definitely be there, Paul.
If you're there, Paul, just let us know if you're willing to work a 6-hour shift in the Saturn room, and we'll hook you up with a free badge.
Yeah,
no joke. I'm not
I also want to call it this golden age nerd comment. He said, "Hear me out. Dave plus Pat equals pave, paving the way for Saturn gamers for years to come." Wow, that's
I like that.
That's some deep analogy. Yeah.
That's
I can get
a,
with
a
that.
celebrity couple name I think we can all get behind.
Paving.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that, so I'm gonna pretend like that last couple seconds of conversation did not occur, Emerald. But
You guys are the
that's-
Brangelina of Sega Saturn.
It's better. It's
Jesus
better than DAT.
Oh my God.
What is that? Like digital audio tape?
Yeah, we're not dat. Don't be
It's
dat.
pave.
Be Pat. Don't be dat. Be pave. Pave the
Be
way.
pave.
We pave the way for the stuff, and yeah, honestly, we should make an ad for that. But like,
This
Pat
show
plus
is getting
Dave equals
ridiculous right now.
paving the way for the Saturn community, man. That's
Yeah.
that's actually
we're-
a bit that makes me feel a bit full of myself for saying that out loud. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so anyways, we should probably get these news articles. We have like 5 of them. Holy crap!
Yeah, we've
Sorry
got a
about
lot to
that.
talk about. Okay, so we've got we
crap.
got to get into news.
We are burning time.
Don't worry,
Please, guys, think about it. If you think that it's even possible to get out on the West Coast in October, let us know. Okay, you don't have to give us an answer right now, but let us know because we totally love to have you.
We just hope the answer is yes if you do give it. But,
Yeah.
you know.
If it's
do
no,
a
we
spring
don't
break,
even want to know.
do a spring break event. We should all like get together in like freaking like San Antonio or San Jose or something that starts with San, and just meet up for some spring break or something so we can all coordinate.
Topless Saturns, I'm down.
So, Dr. Tim, or he goes by Thur in our Discord server, reached out and said he'd be interested in writing articles for SHIRO. He's like, here, I guess I only half read the message because I thought he was like submitting these to me to like review and then post up on our site. So I posted this up and he's like, "Oh, I was just giving you examples of my writing." And I was like,
Uh-oh.
"Do you want me to pull it?" And he's like, "No, just give credit." And I was like, "Yeah, no, that's no problem." So, but we're glad to have it because he wrote up this cool article on Saturn Basic, which
Game Basic.
Game Basic for Saturn. That's right, Saturn Game Basic, and
It's basic
and-
like I am.
he did a good job of like really laying out all the details because this is a really long, involved article that actually shows you how to program using Saturn Game Basic. Of course, you're going to need the software. You're going to need a cartridge with like a COM port because you also have to have that little cable, that proprietary cable, and then like an old machine to run it with and stuff like that. So I would say this is more of an oddity at this point, something that you might be interested in messing around with if you're like an Uber fan or just somebody who wants to mess around with this interesting Saturn hardware. I wouldn't recommend it for folks who are just wanting to get into coding for the Saturn,
There's
obviously.
better ways to do that.
Much better.
There are
ways.
much easier ways now. Thank you to Johannes Fetz and to what is it? Mr.
Kotview runs
Yeah.
y'all, but the
Y'all.
most beginner-friendly thing you can do is just download Joe
definitely
Engine and play with
Joe
it.
Engine. Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
But this
I
is cool.
I think Ray in the chat says it works with the USB Tyson cable too. That's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
cool. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Wait, don't you need to load it in to a memory cart? Does the memory cart not hold the game?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Wait, so yeah, and that is one of the no. Ray says no, but
Okay,
again,
so it
like
loads directly in
USB.
the RAM.
So what? Why am I hearing about this USB Tyson cable for the first time? What is this? I thought this was what we were wanting to make, a USB Tyson cable.
We're getting news. We're getting news as
So-
it's happening.
I have no
the
idea
hell?
how it would work, but if Game Basic does not actually require the cartridge as a storage medium, rather as a method of injecting into the A bus, then there's no reason why a serial cable couldn't do something similar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ray's pretty much saying it has to fit in RAM. So this is probably it was akin to the Net Yorose where it has to fit into the RAM to be able to run it.
So if
that
there's
makes
no
sense.
cartridge with Game Basic, what is that little cable with the comms port at the very top of the article? Can you scroll to the top, Pat? There's like
Yeah,
a picture of the whole thing, and there's like a cable.
Expand the picture. Does it click open or something? Or
Just
no, it's cut off. That's a problem. So
that's how
that-
you load the game in.
That may
Okay.
very well just be like the same connection as the Tizen cable. It's just the serial port.
Yeah.
So you directly inject. So like there's a pre-built engine for Game Basic, and you directly inject bits of, I assume, low RAM to load the game in.
That makes sense, and then that way they probably have the USB version, so they simulate that, so it does the same thing except over USB.
Okay, it's just a serial transceiver. Got it.
Yeah, so that's kind of neat. So yeah, like I said, it's very similar to the Net Eurose and the fact that it has to fit into RAM. Sad it's only limited to RAM, and you can't like get a way to break it, so you can use a full disk for it. But I guess this is basic, so it's not like the
it's basic.
It's pretty basic. Just
So
like me.
Honestly speaking, without accounting for music, like CDDA music specifically, any game that you're gonna make is going to be very, very small in size. You can usually, like, a one-person job is almost always going to fit completely in RAM. You have to do so much graphical work for you to run out of RAM.
Tim's here if people have questions.
Yeah.
In the chat.
The setup requires Game Basic, a copy of the Game Basic with Saturn, the Windows 95 tool disk, and the special Saturn to PC serial cable, and I guess now a Saturn to USB serial cable, I guess. So that's kind of neat. I didn't hear about that. Or on PC with USB port cable running a virtual machine. Copy Windows XP, USB. Oh, I see. So I think he meant it's USB serial adapter. That might be what he was meaning, unless that's not what he's been meaning.
Yeah. So the default would have been an RS-232, which was a lot more common 20 years ago than it was
right,
today.
Standard serial port in the 90s. Yeah.
As opposed to universal serial bus, which is like.
Well, if anybody is interested in this stuff, I highly recommend you check out this article. And this is really just a republish of his blog, Flyback Labs. So go check out Thur's blog, Flyback Labs. I don't know if he likes to go by Thur or by Dr. Tim, but either way,
I'm gonna call
thank
him
you
Timmy.
thank you. Shouts for being a part of our community, and shouts for sharing this with us. He's done other articles too that probably that we'll share periodically with his permission. So yeah, really exciting stuff, and I'm glad that we now have a really cool little Saturn Game Basic article on the website for folks to check out for sure.
Yeah.
Basic in that the language is actually basic. Or
That's
basic
what it's called, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Alrighty, so we probably should go on to the next article, which is Sushi Pie? Is that how you call it? Suki Pie?
This is all you, Pat.
It sounds like sucky pie. I don't want to say sucky pie. That sounds like something that is going to get us demonetized.
No,
so,
you don't want to say that. But you just said it, so
yep.
Here we
too
go.
late for us. City Connection has announced the next game in Saturn Tribute lineup, which is a bit
surprising,
bit interesting. So this is a bit saucier game. So these are, I guess, mahjong / dating sims, basically red label games.
These were red labels.
These are red labels. Yeah, they're both yellow and red label mahjong games. So there's a lot of, and then and adventure dating simulation games featuring naked anime girls. That's a direct quote from Danthrax. So Danthrax is
this is the S tribute.
He's actually here to talk about the naked girls. Can we hear about naked girls, Danthrax,
S
please?
tribute, hot and heavy edition. Let's go.
The phone wasn't putting out any of your sound, so I didn't hear what you said.
I said talk to us about naked girls and anime girls specifically.
Without demonetizing the stream.
To.
Or demonetize
Absolutely
it. It's too late now.
For.
We have sucky girls. We talked about some nasty stuff earlier, so it's too late.
Yeah.
It's Sushi Pie.
Suki Pie. Okay, so there we go. Suki Pie. There we go.
Sushi Pie.
Sucky. Yeah. Suchi, sucky, whatever. Oh, wow. That is a bit saucy. Anyways, talk to us about these naked anime women.
Well, they're in a bunch of mahjong games, so you probably want to learn mahjong if you want to actually see them strip for you, which is what they do in the games. I believe they are censored to some extent. I don't know how censored they are because they haven't put these games out yet. But they haven't put the collections out yet. But they did have a little notification saying that's going to conform to current Japanese rating standards, which whatever that exactly means.
It's going to take half a day to mod that back out.
You probably. I mean, especially with the fact that people have already been able to just inject whatever Saturn game they want into the emulator that they're using on the Switch and the PS4. So, yeah, I'm sure people can switch it around. But I mean, that's not the point of this sort of thing, though. The point is being able to just like easily get old Saturn games on your new consoles, you know, and kind of show your financial support, I guess, to the publisher.
Right.
Care about that sort of thing.
Exactly.
So wait, so
But,
just I'm just hearing this now in my head is that these are emulated modified Saturn discs or disc images in this package, correct?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're literally putting Saturn games out there, and they're running in a modified version of SSF with
Zebra.
Well, yeah, they call it the Zebra engine, but people
Okay.
analyzed it on the GBA temp forum and found that it's basically SSF with some tweaks to it.
Right.
They probably have the developer of SSF working with them on this
So it
because
explains why they probably
put,
pulled the code down.
right.
So
right.
wait, so
exactly.
so does that mean that someone who can read off of a Switch disc or whatever platform this is on can then extract those disc images and package them as ISOs or bin queues and play them on an actual Saturn?
We haven't. I don't think we've seen that yet, right?
I think you probably could.
The logic. It stands to reason.
Yeah. My thing is that one of the questions that I think that me and Dan talked about is that they said they announced this for the Switch eShop, right? The United States one, right? They can, or the North
Right.
American English Switch shop. So my thing
Right.
is that there seems to be a lot of Japanese in this. So, and if they're gonna go ahead to modify you're not gonna be able to, you're not playing this like straight up. That's not happening. Like this little quiz thing, you're gonna fail that if you don't know Japanese. But my thing is that you said if they're potentially modifying it. So do you think in that aspect, do you think they're probably gonna inject English into it? In which
No.
case, huh?
No, I don't. I don't think they even know how. I think the only people who know how to modify Saturn games to put English in them are watching this show right now or talking on this show. So yeah, I don't think because I mean, if they had the ability or desire to do that, they would have done that already for Cotton 2 and Cotton Boomerang and Guardian Force. Those games
You
had
probably know who they
stories.
are.
But this is a game that explicitly requires reading the text on screen.
It does, yeah, which makes it make no sense why they would actually put this out on a US eShop, except just to like give the option to people overseas to buy it. You know, maybe people who know Japanese and happen to live in the United States would be able to buy it. You know.
So I'm hearing that 100% of the audience of this game is the kind of person that probably already owns multiple Sega Saturns.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and it's just weird. Like the thing is that I don't like I said, it's weird that they would put this out, and you said that it's gonna be modified that for was it Japanese rating standards? So would that mean that they'd be modifying?
I mean, you know what? You put out a good point. If they're able to modify it in some way to match Japanese rating standards, then yeah, they should have the knowledge then to know how to modify the games to put English in them. So I guess it comes down to money and or desire.
Right, but it's a lot easier to change one specific image in a game,
Sure,
like
that
say
too.
putting like one black bar over a certain segment of an image, as opposed to like properly injecting English, which requires modifying character count and spacing and
A lot more work.
considerations for more text.
What would you know,
Yep.
Dan Thrax?
I don't know. I'm just imposter syndrome.
Well, it sounds to me like they might just be they might not care that much. It might be kind of an afterthought. They're like testing the waters and say like, well, it's not that much extra work because they're not, you know,
Put in the shop, right?
Yeah, they'll put it on the shop, see how it sells. Oh, there's a bunch of weebs that actually buy this stuff. Okay, great. We can make a bunch of extra money this way. Or, oh, you know, nobody bought it. We won't do this again. You know, we'll see. You know, like, but you made a good point. This is a rare opportunity for you know, Western fans to pay money legitimately for like a mahjong game of this type. So, you know, who knows if this opportunity will come by again. So we'll see.
Yeah, right. Have we ever seen anything like this before? That's why I think
Not
it's
really.
the thing why I keep writing stories about City Connection putting out these Saturn tribute games is I think it's fascinating. They're doing this. No one's ever really done this before, except you can maybe argue when like Guardian Heroes and Radiant Silvergun hit the Xbox 360.
Right,
You know?
but those are so much more mainstream than even the titles that they've
it's
been
probably
doing.
easier to get
right?
licenses too.
You know, it says something about Saturn. It definitely does. I think it's no coincidence that, you know, Saturn is rising in popularity, and so I think
I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I'm totally about to do it now. I'm just joking.
you're gonna pat yourself.
I'm gonna pave the way to pat myself on. Yeah, there we go. Don't even need an arm to do it. I can do it myself. But anyways, Yeah, it's gonna be cool though, because like I
Oh
said,
no, I'm staticky. Everybody
Yeah,
says.
you're a little staticky.
Okay,
bit.
I'll unplug. Here goes.
But yeah. Anyways, essentially they announced that there's gonna be this cool physical edition that's like a couple $100. It looks like. I could be wrong on that, but it looks pretty pricey. So
Is that better? Let me know.
yeah, you're
much
good
better
now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's coming to the eShop. You can buy the deluxe edition. It's called the Claircy edition.
I mean, if they are translating
I'm totally over 15 years old.
15.
Normal
that's a
edition
very
is
specific
about
value.
$60. Special edition's $150. Super luxury is about $300.
Super
Yeah,
luxury.
Holy
I didn't
crap.
really mention the story about the Super Deluxe Edition because, like, whatever. How many people are going to be interested in it? But I guess the only extra thing with that, as far as I can tell, is you get a
Body pillow?
a body pillow, right?
Oh, Dakimakura?
Absolutely.
Yup.
I mean,
You know, it's funny.
totally
I was
not.
just
I have
guessing.
standards, guys. I
No,
have
you were
standards.
right.
I was right.
Just talking out loud, if this game is not translated and censored and more expensive than just buying the original Saturn discs from Japan, who is this for?
People that want to do that, play it except on a Switch. Exactly.
Okay, I guess. Or who really want that Dakimakura?
Yeah, the thing
Yeah.
the thing is that I think this wasn't, unless they translate it, this wasn't meant for a English audience. This is obviously meant, and the way that they say Japanese standards, I think they know that this is specifically for the Japanese audience. But the question is, and
They're
nobody
just
knows
throwing
yet.
us a bone and and like waiting to see what happens. I think
Yeah, so we'll see.
they're like, here, show us how interested you are.
So wait, is
We'll
this
see.
like they're actually releasing for the Japanese market, but here, America, you can buy it too, I guess, if you want?
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't play it, but go for it, kids.
That's what it sounds like.
But yeah, honestly, it'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna play it because I don't want to be judged, but let's just say that there might be an opportunity for me to play it, and if there is, I might take that opportunity to. Actually, no, I'm gonna reverse it. I will take the opportunity to buy it in the eShop just to verify that it is in English. So this is specifically a SHIRO job thing. So don't worry. I'm
That's
not
why
gonna,
you're buying it.
That's why I'm buying it in the eShop. I
Sure.
will make that
That's-
sacrifice for the SHIRO show to be able, for journalistic integrity, to be able to tell you if
Taking
there's
one for
any
the
English
team.
And you're going to
Exactly.
play it on stream.
I
Oh.
I think we'll open up a streaming thing on like YouPorn or something. We'll do that. So
Yeah. So Crimson Dragon says hell has a better chance than us
it's getting
getting
here in the
the
States.
States.
Crimson
but,
Dragon says, yeah.
But Crimson Dragon said that, but it is going to be sold here in the West on the Western eShop. So we're not getting like a physical edition. Although they do have English tweets telling you how to import the Japanese version, which of course the Switch is region free, so you can play the Japanese version on your Switch. You can import it with all the physical goodies through Buyee, which the shipping is going to be super expensive. I'll tell you right now. I'm guessing the program you get on the cartridge from Japan is going to be the exact same as what you get on the eShop. You'll probably be able to switch the menus, which is like a Unity wrapper around the emulator. You'll be able to switch the UI between Japanese and English in any release. They'll probably just ship it with all of it
Yeah, and
because that's how the game.
and if you really want to buy it, specifically the $300 edition for, I don't know, whatever reason, I mean, I know definitely you guys want to buy the $300 edition to play it exclusively, just to support and play the $300 edition. That'd be great. That'd be great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Should we move on? We've
yeah,
got two
probably.
more, right?
Yep. So go buy the $300 edition if you're crazy.
2 more stories or 2 more minutes?
I think 2 more
Yes.
stories. We're going to go over for sure.
Probably we can go. I'm just gonna skip Yellow Brick Road. Essentially, it's
No,
a
you don't
game
have
for
to skip it.
Am
You
I
don't have to,
muted?
okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
We'll just do
Yeah.
whatever. So Yellow Brick Road, I didn't get to play it, so I don't have much to say on it. So I don't know if you.
I just want to know if anybody here has played this because I haven't either.
I've never even heard of it.
This
Never
is the
even
first
heard
time
it.
hearing of it.
Yeah. So this
Yeah.
is a Japanese exclusive MIS-style game based on the 1900s. You good, Xenos?
I don't know if anybody can hear me or not.
I
No,
hear you
Yeah,
now.
we can
be
hear
heard.
you.
Yeah,
I
I muted you
just- I-
earlier
I
because you
wasn't
kept reading
sure.
through.
Yeah,
about
we're
that.
just talking. That's all. But so it's a MIS style game, right? And I heard that it was
Yeah.
pretty short too. It's just
Apparently,
language
yeah.
barrier. Yeah, I saw somebody in our Discord say that it was short. If you can get through it.
Yeah, so it looks interesting. It's all in Japanese, of course, so probably not the best to play if you're an English speaker exclusively.
Maybe one to translate if somebody's interested, but yeah, I don't know how much interest there is. Funny enough, there's a Wizard of Oz themed, or there was like a Wizard of Oz game on the DS that looks very similar to this, and I've played that. And I think that might have also been called Yellow Brick Road something or other. Now I can't remember, but it was like a Wizard of Oz game, kind of like a RPG-ish thing. But yeah, so interesting games that we hear about on the Saturn. This is one that I didn't know about until a few years back.
Yeah, it looks interesting, and definitely, and yes, before anybody asks, yes, I tried to play it sync to Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, and no, it did not sync up. I just want to say that before somebody used that smart aleck comment. So the question has been answered. No, it does not sync to the Dark Side of the Moon. Do I wish it did? Hell yeah. Does it? No.
Someone shared another game that is a blindside for me in our Discord, and this was maybe a week ago or something. It's called Mystery Hospital, I think. Have you heard of that one?
No, I haven't.
I think it's called Mystery Hospital. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anybody in the chat, but it looks awesome. Like, it definitely looks like a game that is right up my alley, but kind of a lunacy style game, but modern day and everything. Looks awesome. But again, it'd be one of those games that would have to be translated, I think. But I can't believe I'm still finding out about Saturn games that I've never heard of.
Exactly. Like I said, Dave, that's the thing I love about the Saturn. You think you know it all. You think you saw the most obscure thing you could ever see. You think it can't get any weirder, and it just keeps getting weirder. There's another game that like this, like Yellow Brick Road, that's like, what? Why is this a thing?
I think the thing is that I tend to dismiss certain games based on the title or like what they sound like, and then when I see them in motion or see footage of it, I'm like, oh, this game looks sick. What is this? Oh, Mystery Hospital. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I would have looked into if I hadn't seen it, But anyway.
Yeah, when you're scrolling through a list of Japanese names that are like weird and long and just make no sense, you don't think much of it, and then and then somebody makes an article like this, like, you know what? Maybe I play it, and this is why I like Peter's like article, his Best of Saturn, because like you'll find stuff that's like, maybe I should play this. So that's kind of why I like that, and I hope he continues with the weirdest. Honestly, it should be switched to weirdest of Saturn at this point. He's really
it is a bit of a misnomer, because like a week or two ago we got that really bad Sailor Moon Fighter game as Best of Saturn when this still exists. And this looks actually interesting.
It's a situation where it actually started out as the Best of Saturn, and then it just became everything, and he didn't change the name. Like the hashtag already existed, so it's like it's too late.
We're not switching.
We didn't have the foresight to name it all of Saturn, or like
Saturn Showcase.
Yeah,
still the besters of Saturn, but you know the rule. If Dave says something needs to be translated on stream, it becomes a project.
Exactly. So
maybe
we're looking
see.
forward to the Little Brick Road.
I mean, it honestly doesn't look like it would be that hard of a job compared to a lot of other games.
I like this one.
It's easy to say that, but then you crack it open and find out that everything's tiles or something like that.
And it's like, screw that, I ain't doing this.
Well, I don't know if that's the case with this, but I'm
not
just
volunteering.
Saying. No. Next.
Okay, well, before we go, I just want to say goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't lock me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I wanted to make that joke ever since I published that article. I'm glad I was able to, so can't wait to see Elton John November, baby. It's going to be sweet.
Jealous.
It's going to be sweet. So the next article is the 4 megabyte cartridge hack of King of Fighters 97 that was posted to Sega Extreme. So this one was an interesting article. Dan Threx made us aware of it. And
YZB?
Did I say? No, I was saying, so yeah, it's by YZB. He made the hack. Okay. Daniel made us aware of it. So Daniel, I'm an idiot. Dan Threx made us aware of it. Is your name technically Daniel Dan Threx?
You call me Daniel if you want. Yeah.
Okay, so fun. I wasn't wrong. Yes.
I'm sure only his mother calls him that.
I didn't mess up. I didn't.
My mother, my English teacher in high school, for some reason.
Daniel, are you still playing with that Sega box?
Jeez. All right. So, anyways, this one is interesting as this is kind of neat. It was posted to Sega Extreme. So, YZB, for you that don't know, is a Chinese hacker, and his stuff is not posted to Sega Extreme. It's posted to very obscure Chinese websites that are meticulously combed and gotten workarounds for to be able to pull the content, which I think is absolutely hilarious. And I don't know like why this happens. I guess maybe it's a Chinese thing.
No, the issue is that YZB will tend to distribute his patches pre-patched, which Sega Extreme has a policy against for legal liability issues. The obvious ones being you can't distribute games that you don't own the intellectual property for. But in China, I mean, if you're not Chinese, yeah, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird that he was actually able to post to Sega Extreme unless he started doing like an actual SSP or patcher format so that he could actually join the more legal side of the community.
He is not as of yet. Like
What?
you go on the Sega Extreme's thread, and there are links to MediaFire downloads, and they're just the straight up games, but they've been hacked. They've been edited.
Yep. Is Dibs gonna have a problem with that or something?
I don't know. I assume he knows about it. I don't know why some.
It's complicated. Just drop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Let's
ignore that.
let's not bring any more attention to it. But yeah, no. Yeah. So are the patches even available if folks wanted to do that? No, it's just okay.
It's you download illegal content.
Make a patch, but yeah, there are no patches anyone has made as of yet.
Yeah, so wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You have to download illegally. But I guess one of the things that is interesting that you and Emily actually made a little video, put a video together of it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know why I said little video.
Entirely you put the video together. I just put it in the article.
Yeah, no, I was saying Emily put the video together, and I was saying that you guys have been having having some issues with it. So maybe did you guys want to go, or at least do you go into that Danthrax? I don't think she's in the chat, sadly. But if she wants to hop in the voice chat, she can also talk about her struggles. But I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So the description that was put up on Sega Extreme's site was that this hack is supposed to reduce loading times. And right now, what you were looking at in the video is a bunch of images that were added, including that screen right there, were added to the hack. They're not originally there. Usually, it just goes right to this now loading screen. After the Sega logo. And so now that loading screen we just saw does go twice as fast in the hack as it does
actually pretty fast.
Original. Yeah, it's like 8 seconds versus 15, which I do mention at the bottom of the article. I edited it into the bottom of the story after Emily did some testing.
But is that hidden by all that time you spend looking at those images?
I don't know, but you watch the images longer than you would load in the retail version. So, I mean, it really technically takes longer. You can't even skip through the images. I don't know why. It's some kind of song. I don't know what song's from. Maybe it's another King of Fighters song. I have no idea. I don't recognize it.
I wasn't listening to it, so.
Yeah, but so some of the other additions to this hack is it just automatically unlocks the viewable endings for all the different teams. You can look at them in the option screen, which is, I would think you'd be able to do that with like a completed save file as well, but you don't have to do that. You can just use this hack. And it also significantly unlocks the Orochi final boss, which is who you're looking at here. It's the floating man on the left side of the screen who's glowing. Normally, you cannot play with him outside of the practice mode in the retail version, and so this hack makes him playable in any mode, I believe. But the game doesn't like it too much, so there are some graphical glitches that happen. I don't think we see any at the moment, but if the video goes on, we will see some. It also unlocks all the other unlockable characters, which are normally unlockable with a cheat code in the retail version. So those are also, it's kind of limited in the usefulness of getting this hack for those characters, like the Orochi versions of Iori and Shermie and a couple other people. So, I mean, really the best reason to get this hack, I guess, is to be able to play Orochi here, even with the graphical errors. But some of the other things are just kind of disappointing, I guess. The loading times really aren't any better when you're getting into a stage or in the middle of a round. They're the same as the retail version. and the faster loading times to start up the game are mitigated by the fact there's a bunch of added artwork to start.
Yeah, because I saw some. Maybe it's a glitch, but I saw in the beginning of the video that there's like one of the sprites were invisible, black or blackened out. Is that a common thing?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's just because Orochi's not supposed to be playable in this mode, so there's
I'm
just
guessing
like
that's probably the case.
Yeah, there's just a shadow there for that that loading screen.
Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, because apparently there's just a lot of glitches in it right now as well, right? There's like sound stuff.
I think there were some people were wondering if like the music wasn't really working correctly during the stages. I think the sound's just really low. I don't know if that's because of the hack or just how the game is.
What's going on here with this whatever this is? It's like a blue thing.
I don't think the stream can see the full screen like that.
No, they can now.
Yeah.
It's showing on the screen.
Yeah,
It blocked Dave.
That's
cool.
That's one of the graphical glitches I was talking about that happens. I think because
But it looks too clean. It's like it's almost intentional, like a statue, a crystal statue in the background.
Yeah, one of the characters is let's turn themselves into icicle. What's her name? That ice girl, the ice character from I think 2001.
Oh, so it's like an unwarped sprite, maybe for that.
No, it's
like the Saturn usually would have like square. It would have like blocky sprites, and then the hardware would warp them.
I think it's just a texture that it grabbed and then stretched it out to the correct proportions, but it doesn't look
interesting.
Yeah,
Okay,
it looks
all right.
kind of weird. It looks because it's looking like individual textures, like maybe like a costumes or pieces of body.
Oh, like a texture sheet.
It's probably just grabbing indexes for some blue textury part of some menu somewhere.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's a missing note. He's in the game. They modded him in. Yeah, but yeah, no, I thought it was interesting, and I always think they're interesting. That these patches are interesting because I know he did them for a couple of games, and especially his most famous one, of course, Symphony of the Night, which is debatable if it made it faster or not.
Yeah, and this is the first YZB hack that we've had access to in the West outside of those Chinese forums in 2 years. One hasn't been posted in 2 years. So that's what kind of made it noteworthy too. The other ones he's done are, King of Fighters 95, 96, Ultraman, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, also known as Dracula X, and Samurai Spirits RPG. So all those other ones were posted 2 years ago.
Is anybody in contact with YZB?
Yes, the person who posted the thread on Sega Extreme, you scroll past his name, I forget his name, Ardiloso or something like that. He, I guess, is in contact with YZB, and he actually extended an invitation to join the Sega Extreme forum because he said that that YZB didn't even know of any Western outlets for his hacks. That's why he's never posted them anywhere else.
All right.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious.
I just like this one guy's making hacks. I think it's like 3 people are downloading in China, and like it's like hundreds of people across the world.
It's like Tom Hanks or something. Is like you're on an island all alone. He has no idea anyone else exists, and there's this massive community.
Just like carving out. He has like Wilson that's playing the second player controller.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the language barrier problem. Like, if you wanted to post, your Baroque patch for Japanese-speaking Saturn fans, where would you go to post it, where they would see it?
Well, to begin with, why would they need the Bastard Baroque patch if they are Japanese-speaking?
I mean, that's besides that. I know that's a project.
But yeah, obviously a lot of what we are doing is tailored to the English language community. So the English language forum is where we're going to speak. So it's kind of self-reinforcing that way, save for that one Dragon Ball patch in Espanol. But as far as communicating, the thing is, it's very hard to break that language barrier. Like we have Europeans here with several languages. We have a lot of South Americans here and speaking mixtures of Spanish and Portuguese. But for some reason, East Asia is like this impenetrable part of the community where we don't talk to them, they don't talk to us.
It's kind of weird, that separation. I think there is some Japanese fans that cross over a bit, especially on Twitter. I think there's a lot of that.
So I had a little bit of help from Giant Enemy Crab when we were getting started on the Bastard Baroque. I don't know if he's actually Japanese or not.
Oh,
no,
okay.
he's I thought from like Finland or Sweden.
He's in South Korea.
Oh, he's in South Korea. Is he from South Korea?
That I don't know. I know he's been there for a while though.
Okay, yeah. But either way, I mean, I think that the hope is that through social media and stuff, it's getting better. You know, I mean, we've seen like Kenji Chisaki talking to us about the Knights controller and stuff like that, and I never thought that day would come. You know.
So like specifically to YZB, like if there's maybe I can ask Mrs. Dr. Emerald Nova to lend a hand in actual Chinese, send a little ni hao his way. But like I would love to try and incorporate him into the actual community and see if we can't legitimize his patches in a way that's more easily distributable.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
That actually would be a good idea, actually.
What about Malenko? Doesn't he have a Japanese wife? And
yeah, the thing
YZB is Chinese.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but YZB is Chinese. So make that your mission, Emerald, to reach out.
I'll ask the missus, and maybe I'll just do a little bit of a Hank Hill. Hey, are you Japanese or Chinese?
And so we don't offend Malenko, his wife is not Japanese.
No. Oh,
What?
She's not. Okay. I don't know where that legend came from, but anyway.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just hearing it first. I'm just hearing it secondhand right now.
I didn't even know he had a wife before now.
Alrighty, so on that bombshell, I think Emily's here. She wants to talk a little bit about it before we head out, about her experience with the patch. I don't know if she can unmute. Oh, there she is. Get your mic on.
I think we're having a mild internet.
So I was able to test all of YZB's releases, and it turned out that the only ones that would work was this one and the Symphony of the Night one. The King of Fighters 96 one we couldn't get working with a satiator. There seemed to be some sort of issue with the file, and the wrong cart releases, unfortunately, they just fail.
It may not necessarily be the image. It could be the satiator still has some compatibility issues, especially with stuff that utilizes very specific ROM cart stuff or very specific releases, especially these fighting games. I think Marvel versus Capcom or Marvel versus X-Men or one of those games still has issues on satiator, so it may very well be the satiator and not YZB's work.
Well, on the other hand, supposedly all these are supposed to only work with an Action Replay cartridge, not a retail official Sega RAM cartridge. And Emily using an actual retail Saturn RAM cartridge, which was so surprising that a couple of these did work with it.
Yeah, and unfortunately with this one, there's quite a few errors. Like with Orochi, as you saw, when he's not actually fighting, when he's in the background, the sprites appear to be a collection of sprites from his super, just arranged very strangely. When he does his super as well, that is very, very glitchy. And
so by his super, is that like a sampled Kamehameha wave or something?
It's a really cheap SNK boss type move where wherever you are, you're going to get hit.
Right.
And
no, I'm just talking about in terms of
damage.
The visuals and appearance. Does it come out like does the true form of these textures come out like a Dragon Ball Z beam, or what does it actually look like?
Well, it's like beams of light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Sort of scan the
really,
video
really
for
all-encompassing.
examples of it.
Yeah. The other issue is that the music usually cuts out at the second round. So yeah, the main advantage is just being able to play as Orochi. Other than that, you're probably better off just playing the standard retail version and using the codes to unlock the characters that aren't Orochi.
It seems like his patches are specifically tailored for PSK users.
That could be.
Yeah, but I'm hearing the sound in this clip. You can hear it right here. That there's no music in the background. It's just like.
Does it start with music in this clip?
It should be in the first round.
Yeah, the thing is with King of Fighters 97, most of the stages don't have music. They have just sort of like an ambient,
yeah, so you can hear
sort of
like,
atmospheric sound. Right, and it's only when certain characters are fighting do they get the character theme. So at first you're like, oh, is this normal? But yeah, it's clearly not normal.
Shadow wants to know if you are using combined bin queue or keeping the tracks separate. Is that?
I just dumped the files just onto the satiator SD card and just ran it as is.
Yeah, I don't think
how are they packaged?
Yeah, I think it uses a Q file, but and a bin, but I think there's also like a CCD or whatever.
Oh, clone CD. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't think the Sadiator does it support clone CD. I don't recall it doing
It doesn't. No.
That's like a
No.
Phoebe thing. That's a Phoebe Rhea
Yeah.
thing.
Sometimes
I'm not
you
my
get,
now, so maybe somebody could confirm for me. So
it's basically like bin Q with CCD. So you have that as an option as a Q sheet. Like CCD basically works like a Q sheet, I think, in that.
So the game is running, so I don't think that would be the issue unless the CCD is specifically holding musical information and nothing else. Generally, Joe Engine will build bin-q ISO where all 3 bits are more or less necessary, and those will run on Sadiator because Sadiator was built with bin-q in mind with ISO support. But CCD, the fact that it's running is kind of weird to me because I don't think the Sadiator even bothered supporting CCD.
Well, it's not even being used in that case. It's the Sadiator is using the Q. CCD doesn't hold any real data. It's like a Q sheet, and it's usually CCD image and then sub. And of course, the sub channel data is rarely,
binary,
if ever, used with a Saturn. Yeah, so it's usually CCD image IMG. And so to have a bin Q with a CCD, it's just kind of like, I guess, for like Phoebe or Ray. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so he's supporting PSK and Phoebe if he's packaging it like that because you kind of have to go out of your way to build CCD.
Martin is like, I wish I knew what you guys were talking about, and he's not wrong.
Okay,
we're getting
so
way
Martin,
into the weeds.
lightning fast summary of how these ODEs are running. The first one came out was Phoebe Rhea.
What's our viewer count right now?
It was 29. No. I'll be fast. I'll be fast. Okay. So the first ODEs that came out that weren't like mod chip type deals or PSK. I forget when PSK came out, but essentially the Phoebe and the Rhea were like the big boy back before 3 years ago, and that relied on the clone CD format, which would be CCD and sub or whatever it's called, which is kind of like a proprietary, I would call it deprecated format. The modern versions of Sadiator and Mode and the Fenrir should all be using the bin-q format, and you can have single bin. Or if you're going off of what Redump not distributes, but supports or reports on, multi-bin, where the different tracks of the CD are separated into different binary files. And that is what I would endorse and say you should be using is multi-bin, and I think all the modern ODE support that. PSK, you're just burning a disk. So any disk burning program that supports whatever image you're loading up, that's what you're burning onto a disk, and the physical disk is the disk. So the file format it's file format agnostic in that sense.
And Knight's Patcher supports multiple tracks as well, which I always you'll say split in, keep multiple tracks if applicable, but it's like a little checkbox. So
but I generally build to multi-bin whenever I use that tool.
Should we move on, Pat? To the last.
Yeah, I think that's the last article, isn't it? Oh no! Oh, I'm so no.
We're going to talk about one more thing. Well, we also need to talk about our Patreon supporters and everything like that.
But we'll talk about this one because I know a lot of people really like it. So this is something that Dave and I think pretty much everyone in the Saturn community has been watching, which is Isekai Oji-san. This is a article Dave wrote up. I thought it was really interesting and really helped me get all these references and stuff. So do you want to talk a little bit about the?
Well, before you scroll, like, I don't want to make anybody upset if you haven't watched this yet. So everything you're going to see here, you've probably already seen on social media. There aren't any plot spoilers, but there are images here that some people might consider spoilers or whatever. If you like figuring out all the Easter eggs and the references yourself, then just maybe don't watch this part of the video. Otherwise, stick around because we're going to talk about it.
We're all watching it for the memes anyway.
Right? So
still beans can't melt meme.
Uncle from Another World. It's this new show that you might have been hearing about or seeing about in Discord servers and on Twitter and stuff like that. And if you didn't know, it's like what everybody's talking about right now, because it turns out that it just ends up being like this incredible Sega Saturn fan service, because you've got like this uncle who's basically got hit by a car and he's been in a coma for the last 17 years. This is all in the trailer, by the way. He's been in a coma for the last 7 years. This college student, I forget his name already. Takafumi, is it?
Takafumi Tako.
So wait,
Oaka.
17 years isn't long enough. 17 years, he would still be like conscious in 2005.
I think
the Saturn was
place in
popular
2017.
Oh, but then he's in the year 2000. The Dreamcast is already failing.
Yeah, but okay, so this is based on a manga that was written in 2018. Okay, so go 17 years back from 2018. What do you get?
2001.
Sonic Adventure.
The anime is set in 2017, so he supposedly went into a coma in the year 2000 when the Dreamcast was still in production.
Right.
Because the Dreamcast was not announced to be discontinued until January 2001, so he would not know that Sega would be getting out of the hardware industry.
Right.
So when he wakes up, and one of the first things he asks his nephew is, how's Sega doing? Are they winning the console war? And he's told, no, they got out of the console industry, 16 years ago, Uncle. And he's just like,
and
shocked.
he just flips out. Like, that's his primary concern. Like, he just woke up from a coma, and he's like, so who is at the top of the game, of the console game?
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. But go ahead, Pat.
Yeah, one thing I was looking at this trailer that I was confused was that he was confused because the tsundere thing became a phenomenon around 2004, but isn't that technically wasn't Asuka already a tsundere technically at that point? So
I think she's like the prototypical one.
Yeah.
So maybe just like it was before it became a thing like isekais.
Before it became really common. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. But yeah, they're actually making Evangelion references in the show too, which I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah, they're Evangelion references. The entire opening intro to the show
Saturn
is just
reference.
all Sega and Saturn references. Yeah.
Is this like a Captain America thing where the uncle gets to say, "I get that reference"?
Well, yeah. I mean, it is kind of like Captain America, where you basically have this. That's kind of a good kind of, I guess, comparison.
Captain
that
Sega.
Basically wakes up and it's the kid's responsibility to kind of help him navigate new social norms, all the advancements in technology and social etiquette and stuff like that have occurred in the past 17 years, because his uncle's a little clueless, I can't give away any more of the mainline story than that. That's basically what you get in the trailer. But yeah, like, I thought it was going to be a few little nods here and there, but no, it's like blatant. Like, if you scroll down, Pat, it's like just blatant, like, we love Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn is so great, like he
intro is literally like 99% reference.
Oh yeah. And then, like, his nephew gets him an early birthday present, complete in box Saturn with like 20 games, and he buys the Reader's Choice magazine, from it's just, it's crazy, like the amount of love and attention they're giving Sega Saturn with this show.
And the thing is that this isn't like base level. Like, they literally made reference to both Psychic Assassin Horomaru and it's super obscure $600 game, and they made a reference to Digital Dance Mix, which no normal person, Japanese or US otherwise, would make a normal reference to.
And scroll down to the manga. Like, when you're looking at the manga, like, they're talking about adjusting the pots on your laser assembly, and they're talking about like, they're like, according to the internet, all you have to do. There's another one where he's talking about like damaging your sound system by putting the CD in a normal CD player.
Don't play track 2.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you guys got to watch this. So it's on Netflix for folks, and then also it's on ATX, I guess. Oh, I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll. Is it?
No, I think it's a Netflix exclusive.
Netflix exclusive
in North
first,
America.
Yeah. Like it's on Plex.
Yeah, it's on Plex.
So if you compare this to High Score Girl, what do you say? Which one is better?
They're different shows.
Yeah,
but High Score Girl has a lot of Sega references too, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
The thing is that this is specifically Saturn. Like, this is like, while High School Girl did have Saturn references, it was more like the generation, like, PC Engine, want to play fighting games. Well, this is specifically it's Sega Saturn. There's no ambiguity. This guy only cares about one thing, and that one thing is Lord Segata.
Yeah, so the only competitor to the reference density would have to be Sega Hard Girls.
Yeah,
but that's
exactly.
That's like a tie-in almost,
right?
Technically.
What I
But
want to
yeah,
know
so-
is what is Uncle's Sega Extreme original forum name? Because that was around back then.
I would have laughed so hard if they threw that in there where it's like you just like see a clip of the panel of him on a website with a giant X across the banner at the top of the screen, an internet forum. It's like, yeah, I love this forum. Too bad I can't speak English. I liked looking at it though.
Wonder who this Cyber Warrior guy is.
Honestly, that'd be,
I see the reference like modern homebrew. Like in one episode, just Hellslate. There's
Dude,
Hellslate. Hellslate.
If this thing gets a season 2, I'm gonna start writing letters to try and get Blue Skies to make a 5-second appearance on.
Oh God.
Oh god.
or like you know, just like like you just see like a him open up a video in the background, and you just see like a giant SLX across the screen, or you see like a Game Sack video, or you see like one of us like talking or something like that. Now that'd be pretty
Did
funny.
you see like there's like a parody of like the SHIRO podcast where it's like oh, I thought it was a Sega podcast and they are talking about music for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna scare Uncle
Yeah,
off
you're not
immediately.
wrong about that.
Or Apple.
I hope people stick around, you know,
Oji-san.
past the beginning of our casts. No, I was gonna say though, this thing, like, it's just crazy because to a Westerner, it feels like it shouldn't even exist. Like it's such a bizarre treat for us. Whereas, like, I'm sure that it's just, you know, like a typical nostalgic nod to something that did really well in Japan, you know, like for them it's just, you know, boatloads of nostalgia, but for us it's almost like this is crazy that we even get this, you know, because it just it's just so blatantly Saturn.
I think there was sorry, go on.
It's like a recruitment letter. We need to recruit all the people who never heard of Saturn are now watching it on Netflix.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
I think there was
Sorry, I'll let you go. Sorry, you go first.
I think there was like an episode of like a Western show that was like Amphibia, that in the background was just knights and like a 3D pad. It was kind of cool to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes me wonder if if this does well enough, if this will like be a Saturn second coming almost. But I just kind of find it funny that something like this exists in like now, and it just kind of shows that, you know, maybe Saturn wasn't a failure, and maybe it is our future. Well, I think it is. It absolutely is our future, but like, you know, I just think it's cool.
Yeah.
I
mean,
it.
at least people are talking about it, right? And it definitely, this show definitely helps. You know, it helps like get the word out. Saturn's always been shrouded in mystique, but and I think even they make a point in the show, or even in the trailer, of saying, you know, it failed, Sega failed, and that, you know, Sony and was it? He didn't say Sony and Microsoft, right? He said Sony and Nintendo. So in Japan, it was pretty Sony and Nintendo dominate in Japan, obviously. But I mean, enough people loved it that, you know, now they're talking about it again, and here we're talking about it. And you don't hear people talking about PS2, right? Because it's all. I was talking to, I don't know who was it, Death Scythe. I was talking to him about like how the PS2 is almost like an appliance at this point, like, albeit an appliance with really good games, but it's just so ubiquitous.
Yeah, for most people, it's a DVD player first and a game console second.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, yes,
No,
it's got 100 million
far.
install base.
Pat wants a Japanese PS2, if we're being honest, but
I do. It's mostly for all those import. Wait, I don't need that anymore. I have the all the stuff on the Plex now.
Plex.
You want to play Kaido Battle on like a legit disc, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's on
Toge
Plex.
King. No, but seriously, people are talking about Saturn more than ever now, I think, honestly, at least in the West. Like, we sure as hell weren't talking about it like this back when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like a renaissance of sorts, and like I think with PRGE, with this, like, it's like the Saturn is just getting crazier and crazier and more well known. I mean, like, there's groups that are like in the tens of thousands on Facebook that are all about Saturn nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy. Like, even our own group, it's like 5,000 members or something crazy, or 2,000. So like,
time to make money.
That's no small feat. But yeah, and like, of course, you guys, of course, I can't forget all you guys, awesome people watching. Like, I don't think if we did this years ago, we get at least 34 people, or have all this install base or all these followers and stuff, people would not care. But you guys care, and obviously that's with.
I mean, it's always going to
work.
be niche by comparison. It's never going to be Nintendo or PlayStation, but it's much bigger. It's like everybody's coming together, so we're making a bigger impact because we're all finally like leaving a mark.
Someone needs to go through all their own home movies and try to figure out if any one of us have done the "oh my god, Nintendo 64" but Sega Saturn. We just need one good meme from the original time frame.
I think Tyler, My Retro Life, or is that? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, My Retro Life.
Yeah, Tyler from My Retro Life. I think he has some kind of Sega Saturn video like that. Of course, by the time Saturn came out, he was kind of like a tween or like a young teen, so he wasn't as hysterical.
He did get that giant Saturn kiosk like I did, so I assumed he liked it a bit.
He was more hysterical about like the Sega CD because he was still like a little kid when Sega CD came out.
He was pretty hyped for the Dreamcast. I really liked his Dreamcast video.
Oh,
honestly,
yeah, for sure.
Honestly, we don't shout him out enough. Shout out Tyler from My Retro Life. Great videos. I love them all.
Absolutely.
Maybe Dave should give a Sega Saturn to his kids, but I think they would just be confused and ask him what the hell this is.
This ain't a Switch.
Yeah.
No, I mean a Saturn.
I know,
my
but
son,
they're gonna be like, this ain't a Switch.
My son has played my Saturn quite a few times, but yeah, it's not a Switch. He's like, there's no Pokemon on this. So what can I say?
That could happen.
That could be fixed.
Yeah, literally. I mean, we have people doing some crazy. They have an emulator on there. All we have to do is get Game Boy compatibility, and
You get some Pokemon on the Saturn, and then you guys will get an immediate cease and desist.
Yeah, that's the thing. After Forsaken Plane, I seriously wanted to do a Poke Red port, but then I spent 2 seconds thinking about what Nintendo would do.
Oh my god!
And if I'd ever see my family again, if I tried to do that.
I remember there was like a Pokemon Iberia like a few years ago. It got taken down, and like 2 years later, the new Pokemon is based in Spain.
Oh man.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, we're gonna take that down, but we're going to use it.
Well, we're gonna use it. Oh, that's classic Nintendo. Yeah, they're like, oh, we like this. Well. Oh, Croc. This Yoshi game. We want that. You can't release that.
Yeah. We'll make Super Mario 64 instead. Too bad, guys.
You can go make your little crocodile game. Anyway,
we'll steal that. But
Yoshi with teeth.
I have another shout before we say our patron.
Go for
it. Okay. I want to shout Sega Powered Magazine because they solicited to the community that they're going to be doing a homebrew related issue. Oh. So if you have a homebrew related project that you would like to be featured, they asked for folks to reach out to them. So I'm just boosting the message and passing it along. So I believe it's Mark Jowett. Is it?
Yeah, Mark Jowett,
Yeah, Mark Jowett was the one that said that. So, reach out to him on Facebook or on Twitter.
Hey, can you throw that up on announcements on the SHIRO Discord?
I'll start making the renders.
Yeah. So it's the next issue they're putting out. So they're going to be writing articles on that. So I would definitely get your ass onto Twitter, DM Mark Jowett with whatever information you want them to include or consider. Let me see if I can pull up his Twitter
real quick. Or Emerald's on his phone, or maybe he can...
No, I have no Wi-Fi here.
Oh, good. Well, connect to the Wi-Fi.
I don't know what your Wi-Fi is.
I don't. Oh, I can't say that out loud. I don't want to share my password. Don't pull up to my house and use my password, please.
Hey, it's the price of the pizza, the same as my PIN number.
Yeah, it's the same as my luggage or whatever. But yeah, if you just go to Sega Powered.
My password is the same as my social security number.
Yeah, but yeah, here's Sega Powered Magazine. It's going to be at Sega Powered Mag. So I'll just post this in the Discord. You can check that out. There we go. Wait, why can't I send that? Error try again. I am God.
You are not allowed to post links in YouTube chat because that could be dangerous.
This is my account. I can. Oh, that's probably because I'm not logged into the right account. Maybe I should. No.
The wrong links.
Oopsie whoopsie.
I accidentally hit the sign out button, so I signed out of all my accounts. Thank you. Applause, Google. Thank you very much for logging me out of all of my Google accounts because I slipped my finger. Thank you very much. That is exactly what I wanted to do.
That sucks for you.
All 7 of my accounts. Thank you. Applause for Google for doing that. Great feature, logging me out all of my accounts at once. Thank you very much, Google. Thank you.
Wait, how are you not signed out of YouTube?
Luckily I signed back in. Let me sign back in. I literally did that while I was talking.
I mean, you can sign. You can watch YouTube without signing in.
No, but can you stream to it?
Well, yeah, you have to get the stream key. That's separate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like, shouts out YouTube for being the biggest pile of garbage, like, to log in I've ever had to deal with. Thank you. No accounts. I didn't want to log into anything. Thank you. But anyways, I guess on that bombshell.
Speaking of Google, do we want to share the anonymous tip about
the what?
The anonymous, I don't know, about Stadia.
Oh yeah, Stadia's probably gonna be shut down, guys. So
yep, sorry.
Yeah, so if you guys, I mean, they shut down. They say literally the quote is it's gonna be just like Google Play or Google Play Music, which I'm also angry they shut down because that was another archive in case my music got blown up. So
same.
RIP
I
that
had to
too.
move everything to YouTube Music.
Yeah,
and
I'm surprised like Google Stadia lasted this long.
I mean, yeah, really. Does Google ever actually support a feature long term that isn't email?
No.
Well, Google Voice still works. I'd
still make threatening phone calls to people, so I guess it's working pretty well.
I think the only reason that's the case is because the FCC might come down on it if they suddenly shut it down.
You're not wrong. Oh my God, yeah.
I remember when like Google tried to like shove Google Plus into everything, so you needed to use it.
Oh yeah,
I hated that. Like,
and then you did, and then they just totally ditched it.
We
and
still have people with full names on the internet,
What?
which is like a cardinal sin before Google Plus tried to make it a thing.
I think my favorite thing about that was that my brother was using my YouTube account to comment on things back like when he was a kid because he couldn't make an account, and I was like, oh whatever. And then one day I checked, and my full name and my picture was associated with my Google account. So then you see comments of me like, oh, that guy is dumb, or like some like derogatory stuff, and like, cool, my favorite. Now all my comments from my brother is associated with me directly.
Fight me IRL, here's my address.
It's stuff like that. Like he'd use, I mean, the 90s, the 2000s derogatory term stuff. So if you guys know what that is, you probably could take a guess. But a lot of that stuff, so I had to, but he was like 8 or like 10 or something. So he had to, yeah. Either way, like I said, thank you again, Google, for doing that. I'm sure I'm not going to get canceled in the future because of your dumb decision to do that. But yeah, I absolutely hate Google with a passion that is undeniable.
Yeah, but seriously, anybody who didn't just get a PlayStation Network or Xbox Live account, it's their own fault.
Okay, let's read off our Patreon supporters.
Let's shout out the Patreon. So, from the top, a murder of crows, Blue Moon 95, Cerillion, Mr. Emerald Nova, who's sitting right there.
Doctor, sir?
Oh yeah, sorry, you didn't go to 10 years of Emerald
medical school.
Evil medical school.
Doctor of laser physics.
Exactly.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, technically. I love that from Doctor. Yeah. Johannes Fetz, Nate Lawrence, Derek, aka A-Team, Jim Clasher Rank, Justin Richardson, King Gidra, Momphis, Normal Guy, Newt Rageous, Robert Ramsey, Rowan Dished, Shadow Mask, and Tanuki Trev. And if you would like to be shouted on the Shiro Show too, you could back us at the $10 above level to get a shout out on the Shiro Show. That also comes with awesome content like early videos, early Pandemonium videos. So, you can watch that Virtua Cop documentary first thing. It's
100%
awesome.
worth it.
100% worth it. And if you back the $20 tier and you live next to me, you can sleep in my house for at least a day or two.
Yeah, I've done this at least twice.
That's an official Patreon goal. If you
crash on Pat's couch.
Airbnb tier.
That's the Airbnb tier. I'll put that in the tier list soon. But yeah, and of course you get also cool stuff like you pay cost for shirts, and of course the magazine, once that drops, you all get early access to that if you're a Patreon. Actually, should we do like just the $1 and up level for that? For the magazine when we put on sale, Dave?
I don't know what you're asking. What?
So when we put the magazine up for sale, should we make that should we make that any Patreon level, or is just like $3 and above?
Well, we could at least have them cover shipping, and then I would be happy.
I think he means a PDF copy.
No. I meant like the first.
No,
like,
the PDF was free to everybody.
Yeah, oh no, I meant like the first grab. So like, if you want first dibs on it, if you're a Patreon, we'll let you get that first. Of course.
Oh, Patreon supporters absolutely get first dibs at the mag.
Yeah, at any level. So if you want the mag,
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. At any level, if you're a Patreon supporter, you get an option to buy first. If you don't care, that's fine, you know. But my feelings will be hurt. But if you,
yeah,
I'll buy it. Don't worry.
But
Dave.
seriously, you guys get first dibs. I don't care if it sells out. It's gonna go to our Patreon supporters first.
Exactly.
But then just the community at large. And also extra shouts to Rob and Jiggle for the tip jar.
Exactly. Thank you very much. And also, that's also an option if you guys want to. You don't have to. If you want a super comment or tip jar, that also would be awesome. It helped pay for. I guess it helped pay for this hosting. I just got hit by that charge. Yeah. So that helped pay for the hosting and like 3 times over. So thank you very much again for doing that, guys. That helps us out more than you think.
Special thanks to SHIRO Daddy Blue Moon.
Yes, exactly. Thank you very much. But yeah, thank you everybody that tips at any level. You're awesome, and we love you. And of course, if you guys want to get a more physical, I guess, connection to us, that sounded really weird. Sorry about that. I am not.
We're gonna get physical.
Yeah, you can go here on a SHIRO shop, a SHIRO website shop, and go to the store and go to our Threadless store and get these awesome shirts designed by one of the best designers in the world, Dave. He's like the level of Gucci. Dave and AM25. These are like Gucci level designers right here. Oh, dude,
thanks, Blue Moon.
$50 for 50. For
I was not expecting that. That's not what I was going for.
Thank you very much. Shouts out, like stuff like that. Thank you very much, Blue Moon 95. Much love. I love you. Love you. Thank you very much, and thank you everybody for that. You guys are awesome.
Daddy, Blue Moon.
Yeah, thanks to AM. Thanks to he's here, Albert. AM for this design on the shirt that you're showing us right now.
Get the SHIRO hoodies though, because they're actually pretty legit.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Yeah, definitely.
If you guys want to see what it looks like in action, you see me climbing Volcano in last year's homebrew showcase on Pandemonium.
That's right.
And he's wearing that shirt.
It's worth it to pay a little extra for the nicer fabric. I do have to say.
Oh my God! Yeah. Leave me alone, Naked HQ XYZ, please.
Oh, she's back.
Naked HQ, please. Somebody ban this person.
Are there hot singles in my area though?
No, they're robots.
I mean, that's not a deal breaker.
There we go. Naked HQ with the shout out Naked HQ XYZ. Anyways, and if you can't back us financially, definitely go on our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, join our Discord group and be like, yo, we love your stuff. Thank you very much for all the cool stuff you give us and the awesomeness and stuff. So like I said, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell over in this area, like the video, share us out on YouTube, Twitter, Twitter and Facebook. There's a lot of good options for sharing us out.
Purchase space on a billboard.
Find love.
Yeah, find love. Find love. That's another SHIRO thing. If you want to find love, you can find love at www.segasaturn.com or our Twitter or our Discord or our Facebook groups. And we have an awesome Facebook group. We're trying to do get some more activity on it. I know we've been kind of passive with that, so I'm sorry. Again,
speaking of going over, Night of Dragon brings up, I really got to go get my daughter from
daycare. We're almost at 2 hours in.
Yeah, all right. Well, I guess
we're cutting it close.
I guess with that, thank you for listening and watching. And remember, you must.
Are you streaming a game?
Yeah.
You didn't tell.
Sonic 1. Sonic
1. Stick around for Pat. He's streaming a game. He's going to be terrible at it.
I can't wait for
well, at least you're honest about it.
TraynoCo on Sonic is well worth admission price.
Let's go.
Alrighty. So do you want to do the out, Dave? I think you should. It'd be kind of
Until next time, this is SaturnDave and TraynoCo and Emerald reminding you that you must play your Sega Saturn or get the shit beat out of you.
Oh, God.
By Segato himself. No, just kidding. Or don't.
I'm not gonna go sleep. It's
Don't
late.
go sleep. Don't go sleep. Don't go
Yeah,
sleep.
it's late in Germany land. I need to go to sleep.
Stay up another 5 hours.
You're
It's
the best
only
part.
1 a.m.
Oh wow, that comment bar is pretty big. Oh wow, let me fix that. I don't know why the comments are so huge. Every time I do this, it always let me shrink this. Can I make this not 5,000 by 5,000?
Zenos,
I can only
we need
see
you
like
yelling at Pat.
one comment.
We need you because your yells and your screams to Pat because he missed some spikes are
He gave
the
me
best thing.
PTSD.
There we go. We got a little bit easier to see comments, I guess. Hopefully that's easier to see. All right. Well, this time we're going to play. Hopefully everything's unmuted. I'm pretty stupid with that. I'm actually pretty dumb this week. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the dumb. Actually, get your ass in frame. Your ass in frame, and we'll get over here.
How do I?
Just literally.
Ow.
Ow! You stop! You're breaking these things. You're making me look like an idiot on stream.
Aw, channels left.
It wasn't intentional.
I'm just joking.
Don't worry,
You're
I'm
not-
still here.
I'll try and move a little bit. Here, a
This
little
is
bit.
not gonna work.
I'll make up for him.
It will with the magic of editing.
Now here's the thing though.
Yeah, me too.
If you split the video and hide me behind the screen and you behind the other side of the screen, we could be on both sides of this.
I know. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I need to duplicate. this. I'm trying to figure.
Real men of genius.
This is
Mhm.
This is like copy. Let's paste this. Yo, two of me now. I'm gonna go over here. Ignore whatever that is.
Oh wow, that's
Channels back.
that's still.
Don't worry, it's him.
No, we're gonna have to scoot over even more,
Are you
aren't
a
we?
ghost? Have you come back
A little
from
bit.
the-
No, what I was gonna do is I want you in frame, so I have to like. Is there a way I can
Yeah,
like?
accent.
Is there any way I can like crop this a little bit more?
Are we gonna let Emerald play so we can get past the cheat mode spamming stuff?
Let's. How about this?
So we
Let's
can
make a
get past
donation
Marvel
goal.
Zone.
Every time someone throws $1 or $2 in, I get to play half a zone
No,
or
let's,
half an act or something.
Alright, Blue Moon, this is your time to
No, that's a
shine.
perk.
No, because we'll be out of here in like 30 minutes if we let me play the whole damn thing.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm trying
exactly that's
I'm-
my point.
Wait,
I'm
what
really
about the
excited to
Emerald?
see Pat play Labyrinth.
Oh crap! I'm unshot.
you have comments over your
So
face.
I need to look this way, which is good because the display's over here. But now I'm trying to
There
read the
he
comments.
How we?
Chat
What should we do
that
for
on
the? Let me see for the chat. I'm trying to see if we can.
Get it on the shirt.
Can
Maybe
you
raise me up again so I'm taller than you. You put me on an apple box. I
apple
don't know.
bottom jeans with the boots and the burr? Gonna get the bun about her.
Give me a little
She
bit of,
didn't know. She goes
there we
low,
go.
low,
Give
low,
me
low,
the Tom
low,
Cruise
low,
treatment.
Low, low. And up at the back and the Reeboks with the
Hey
strap.
Pat, you think you can stream the thing to your
No.
camera? She's like,
There we go.
really
Is that
wanna,
good?
Like, have like 10 seconds.
okay,
Oh,
I'll
live
just-
phone
I'll
call,
just not
guys.
fold
Live
my
phone
arms.
call.
Yes,
Hello?
I'm like, I would have like 20 seconds left.
Oh, hello. How's it going?
There he is, our favorite ginger.
Huh? Where is it? I should really
Yeah, I
be
can't
doing
wait
my...
for Patrick to miss every jump.
Oh, actually, that's.
I can't wait for him to drown in
Right?
Labyrinth.
So,
Alright, Emerald's the new host here.
I mean, honestly, I kind of foresaw something like this happening.
Has he started streaming the screen?
Sorry, what now?
Like Pat, is Pat like streaming his screen on Discord?
I don't follow.
No, he's not
Like-
currently.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, like.
oh,
he-
Oh,
he
oh,
is-
thought it
oh,
was
no,
something
no,
wrong
because
with-
that breaks the stream in order. If he's gonna push his Discord video, it's gonna break the stream over on, YouTube.
Well, time to watch it with
Oh.
10 seconds of lag.
Okay,
Hey,
Sorry.
Same. That's good to know.
Because that way, when I screamed to him about something, he would have already gone through that. So it would probably have
Exactly.
okay.
fallen
Let's do. I'm gonna do a quick because I don't know how long he's gonna be on the phone. Let's just do a little bit of Sonic 2, just red quick, just super rapid, and we can test the reaction speed of chat.
Yeah, it's probably gonna like be way worse than AM 225 and my, lag. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thanks, Blue Moon.
So Blue Moon, I'd have to go go back and do level select or something.
I'm having like 25 seconds of delay already.
Okay.
I keep hitting the L button every
Ring.
5 seconds.
Like, is everybody is like everybody diametrically opposed to playing the original Mega Drive games?
Well, I'm certain that there is not a setup for this at the moment. So, I mean, I could obviously do it on the Emerald Nova stream once I get back home, like next weekend or something.
It's still loading.
Get the Chaos Emeralds. What are you doing?
I am still too slow. I used to be able to do the zone in like 20. So yeah, we're supposed to be calibrating like what the reaction time is. So if you yell at Pat, what?
Literally like half a minute. Like you spoke, and half a minute later it went on screen.
Okay, so 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, go.
Go.
It was 20.
So, oh wow, that was some serious lag. Freaking Sonic Jam, man.
Damn, Sonic Jam. Gonna need a better game to prove my parents the Saturn is worth enough.
Of course it's worth it.
I mean,
If
I'm
not,
trying to convince
just
them.
Go Sega.
So Sonic Jam is not a reason to buy a Sega Saturn. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No.
I mean, if I were to like call Sega to...
For you guys.
And obviously the Sega Mega Drive is the best Sega console, so you should start with that, but...
For you guys, what was the reason to buy a Saturn?
Because I was developing on it.
Links.
Wait, actually no, I got that backwards. I got a Saturn because I was a Sega boy when I was a teenager, and then I practically never touched it because I had a handful of scratch games that came with it when I bought it for $40 on eBay.
I mostly got it for like, because I kind of grew up with it, but then I lost it, and because my PC is not that good, it's not actually good, it's kind of bad, it cannot run emulated Saturn, at least not well. It was at like 15 frames per second, so that's why I got it.
So, I
Mine
mean,
runs at 10.
Like a modern computer can run, even a modern phone can run a Saturn emulator pretty solidly. I was playing Knights on my phone with the Beetle Core.
Not my, apparently. Like, it doesn't run a 50, it runs an 80. Except a few games. Like, there are a few really selected games that run extremely well, and I don't know why.
Probably because they're less intensive. Like, the Saturn has so many components that you could pick and choose games that actually completely ignore certain components.
Like, for example, like NBA Action and like NHL 98 and like Major League like Baseball 98. Bug also runs well. Same with Clockwork Knight, but Clockwork Knight 2 doesn't run well. It is a mess.
Best game on Saturn is Panzer Dragoon Saga. I love that game.
Nah, Panzer Dragoon Saga is good.
Honestly, as far as RPGs go, I would easily put Grandia above Panzer Dragoon Saga. Travi, I would say.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Travi, I just want to say real quick, having
Grandia is way too long.
Having played completely Sonic Origins and Sonic Jam is a worse port than Origins, and I would get Origins before I'd get Jam. And you can tell just from the slowdown I've been experiencing so far with the first two zones that there's a lot of problems with Jam. Like right there.
Jam isn't perfect for any reason. Like it wasn't even supposed to exist. It was like, well, we have Adventure on Saturn and we want to do it on Dreamcast. Can we have something to make our work not go down the bin?
If you're not experiencing slowdown in Sonic, it's because you're not good enough at Sonic. You need to get better. You need to go fast.
Get good. I remember like I couldn't get past the second zones in any game because I had like the DS collection, like obviously pirated, and it would crash after the second zone, so I never got further.
The one game I experienced serious lag because I went so fast was Sonic Rush with Blaze. I took a lot of shortcuts and my DS could not keep up.
How do you say? The water.
Blaze can do like this fire.
It's like a fire dash.
Exactly.
The rush.
Yeah. And I took a lot of
games were really good.
Yeah, they were really good.
Blue Moon, you distracted me, but you know what? Honestly, I would be down to play some Sonic 3D Blast. It's actually one of my more preferred Sonic games. I play it more often than I play Sonic 2.
Real quick, Emerald, can you please explain to me why you died?
Because I was reading Blue Moon's comment because he just posted $5 on the chat, and I did.
That's amazing.
That's mood. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave him hanging, and I figured, I'm just going forward. What's the problem? And the problem is that the floor disappears at the end.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, when I was a kid, I was stuck like 1 week on this boss alone.
Really?
Yeah. Are you sure it wasn't the Carnival Night Barrel? Because that's fair.
No. I couldn't even get into Carnival Night. I couldn't get even past Marble Garden.
Wow, that's wow.
Like,
oh wait, no, was it the Marble Garden Act 2 boss?
I was like 3.
I still can't beat the last boss on this game.
Oh, the Death Egg, it takes a little bit of training. Like, you have to know ahead of time what your tolerances are, because the hitboxes are very awkwardly placed.
What I mostly do is just go as far away as possible with a spin dash. So put him on the other side of the arena, and then just spin dash to the other side. So like the little, you know, when he shoots his hands, when he shoots hands, it just doesn't hit.
So you can jump for the Death Egg boss, right? You jump over the hands at the right moment, which is actually a pretty generous. It doesn't look generous, but it is. Slice of time, and you can get him twice during a cycle. That way, you can hit him from underneath when he's adjusting and trying to stand still, and obviously when he comes down for the landing. Geez, seriously? When he comes down for the landing, he will, in fact, duck down long enough for you to hit him twice. Yeah, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I don't know why, but I just love these kinds of like stages, like Marble Zone, Aquatic Ruin, Marble Garden, Rusty Ruin. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I'm an archaeologist. That's why I love them. But
yeah, I think it's just like nostalgia, because I have no idea, but like these zones remind me of just being on the countryside when I was a kid, and I have no idea why.
They just remind me when I first started knowing about them. It was magic. I like that.
With the Ionic capitals all over the place.
I just want to note that when I was writing the first draft for Ringworlds, for the script, I got a lot of crap for putting Scratch and Grounder in, because I thought it would be a nice little olive branch to the Western fans.
I was fine with that, because I grew up with like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
But not even that, like, you just saw Grounder all over the place. He is a canon badnik.
Yeah, and like Scratch was like, I think was like the
He's
chickens
a cuckoo.
that kind of go up in the ground. Yeah. But like, it was like, no, it has to be like kind of Japanese lore, and like, fine. Sometimes you gotta like, go like, fine, I guess I'll put like, I'll make 2 more, and we'll use them, and that's it. Also, like, they might, because like I also couldn't think of a way to like mix them together, because like the low poly models of like Sonic R, Sonic Jam, and all that, they have a really specific like kind of feel to them. Like they just don't really fit with that kind of design. I tried to redesign it, but I really couldn't that much.
I like them. The low poly models from R are like the logical conclusion of taking the 2D Sonic and just doing an agnostic translation to it. There's a reason that Sonic Adventure went through a redesign. Because the 2D aesthetic does not match the 3D representation of Sonic.
I really like the Sonic Adventure proportions. Like they're kind of stubby. And they're kind of reminiscent of like the classic Sonic, but still are quite, modern Sonic.
But they changed enough where it made more sense in 3D. And then they overcorrected a little bit in Sonic Adventure 2, but it still worked. Also, I just want to say real quick for Captain Howden, I'm like literally quarter-assing this. I had no business dying as often as I am right now.
But around 06 and like, not Heroes, is when like the proportions start to be like a little bit clunky.
I think they got it pretty much in terms of it depends on what you're going for, because there's different tones that you go for, and you design the game around the tone you're trying to do. So like if you're trying to do a like more kid-friendly kind of tone, you want more cartoonish proportions to go along with it, and Colors is good at that, and that's like basic on-model modern Sonic. But I thought 06 was perfect modeling for a more serious Sonic Adventure 2 style Sonic.
Yeah, I really like the design from Sonic 06, but like there's a problem with like Sonic 06's like character design. Like I feel it doesn't really like it's weird seeing Eggman, because you've seen Eggman so many times as like this big kind of silly man.
And he has the proportions of Jim Carrey Eggman, which is kind of funny how that worked out.
Yeah. I just asked myself why.
Wasn't there this one? There was this one really new or new-ish Sonic game, which was not like a fast Sonic game, but more like a terrible action adventure, and they had like a terrible redesign with really lanky.
Sonic Boom. You're thinking of Sonic Boom. That was a third-party game.
It's funny because like Sonic Boom, like the main game designer, it was like Chris Sen, which was like the director of Sonic Extreme. So his experiences with the Blue Blur weren't good.
Yeah. So both times he got rushed, because there's no way Sonic Boom. Anytime Sega hands off development to some third party, there's always got to be some caveat in terms of scheduling or budget attached to it.
Like Sonic Synergy looked really good.
And
because like Sonic Synergy was Sonic Boom before Sonic Boom, and it looked like really fun and really like.
You missed the checkpoint.
The Sonic Boom
doesn't need a checkpoint.
What? Of course he doesn't.
So the Sonic Boom cartoon or TV series or whatever you want to call it was actually pretty good for what it was, and I'm kind of sad it got canceled after second season. So it's not like the aesthetic wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, the writer is not doing Sonic Frontiers.
I mean the game.
Yeah, Sonic Boom the game is absolute trash. There's absolutely no reason to spend any time on it.
No, it's not.
I played it at Gamescom, and it was so bad. I've never played such.
Oh, sorry, go on.
I've never played such a bad Sonic game.
I remember like just downloading the Wii U demo, because I got like a Wii U like around the end of its life, like around 2015, like a few months before they announced the Switch. And I remember like, a Sonic game, how will be? And I just couldn't stand it.
Yeah, your first reaction to a Sonic game should be morbid curiosity and caution. Not even cautious optimism, just caution.
To be honest, my most favorite Sonic games are 3D games, and I loved. One of my favorite Sonic games is still Sonic Color. Sonic Color is an amazing game.
Sonic Colors is not bad, but honestly, I didn't enjoy the control scheme. And I enjoyed Unleashed a lot more than Colors.
Me too.
Talking about
I
control
like.
scheme. You guys want to know? Keep going.
No. Go on.
You guys want to know what my first legit Sonic game I legit owned was?
What?
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Sonic and the Secret Rings, I 100%ed when I was an undergrad, and I don't regret it. That was actually fun.
That was
That's back.
the only.
Well, it was pretty mediocre, right? Yeah.
Okay.
The only Sonic.
Black Knight.
I'll be in the
My
shop.
favorite Sonic
You
game
can-
is
you
still
can play a
Sonic
little bit.
Adventure
You're already
2.
playing, so I don't want to
Dreamcast.
interrupt you. Where's my
Others
hat?
Okay, let's cross over. Pat's back. Phone call's
there's
over.
Pat.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick poll. Do we want to finish out Sonic 2 since I'm like halfway done, or do we want to see Pat on Sonic 1?
Dude, you're halfway done with this game, dude. I was on the phone.
No,
I was on a phone
we-
call
I
for like
want-
17
I want
minutes.
Emeralds. Please.
Did we just get another $50 left from the last time?
Oh no, it was like $5, but he wanted me to try and do 30-second acts, which is I'm not.
Shout out Blue Moon 95, $5. Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
Yo, Pat. But speaking for Blue Moon, Pat, how about you play on the second Tails? How about you go in second player and get into something action?
Can we do 2 players on this game?
Oh yeah, you can be Tails, but like I'm not gonna give you any time to actually be useful as Tails.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll let the master at his work since he's halfway through it.
You know what we could do?
That's the magic of teamwork.
Yeah, we will never get this opportunity again. Sonic 3 competition mode.
Oh, well, I mean, obviously you win. Congratulations.
I mean, yeah, obviously I win, but we want to see how much I win by. Oh, whoops.
All right, fine. We'll do that. We'll do that and see how horrible I do.
Okay, let me get out of this lava pit before.
Now is when Pat becomes extremely good at Sonic 3.
Oh yeah, he's hustling me. He's gonna keep sucking at Sonic until he says, "Okay, here's $50. I'm tired of losing."
Yeah, but about that phone call. So basically, I took one of the Walkmans in for repair because it had some issues. Like the recording, it pretty much worked 100%. The only issue was that it just didn't record and rewind was kind of weird. Turns out somebody dropped the device on its recording end and snapped the potentiometer off of it. So the potentiometer it's either you have to turn it to 100% or 0. And unfortunately, the parts are pretty rare to find. So he was saying, yeah, I can look for this part and manufacture, but honestly, it's going to be a 7-hour job to do that. And I'm like, and I'm already probably like $500 into it of repairs. So I was like, forget it. It's like, you know what I can do? I'll just solder 2 resistors together, set it at 7%. Would that be good for you? He's like, that's good for me. 7%, I'll just adjust the levels from there. As long as it sounds good, don't care.
Another checkpoint.
Tails, you son of a...
Destroy him.
Tails sabotaged that jump.
That was Pat.
Why do you always take Tails with you? He always sabotages you.
Tails is cool, I guess.
Okay, here, let's get the second controller hooked up and let's do some
yeah, let's switch bases
competition
first.
mode. Okay, yeah, sure.
I almost grabbed your
Leave the
bad
music
spot.
out.
I almost got canceled a bit. Let me take this off first.
Ow. That's not a good.
We'll take squeeze.
Our dear me, it's getting late. I have to go work.
Okay,
tomorrow.
legit though,
I'll see you
Mr. Cave is
later.
my jam.
What?
Mr. Cave is our jam, isn't it?
I'm gonna see this stream to the end and then I'll start actually modeling the stage because I just have it flat,
It's gonna be a tight squeeze. This is pretty far up.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be I think that one actually might be closer.
Try that one.
Yeah,
and
I'm having an
Shadow
easier
Jackal
time.
is now
Okay, that
doing
works.
the.
All right, let me go down so I can hear.
Dude,
What's happening now?
I'm Tails.
God damn it.
Gone. No.
We're doing Sonic 3 competition mode.
What do we do?
No, you gotta quit out of this. We're going into Sonic 3.
Finish the game already.
No. We already decided. We're doing competition mode.
Game
Too
start?
late. Yeah, no, go back, exit. We're doing Sonic 3.
Problem is, I have 10-second delay.
3 or Knuckles?
3.
3.
I also do. I just like having combos with you guys.
Game start?
Yeah, game
Because
start.
it's
Just normal
funny.
game.
It's funny. it's not even like the gameplay. It's like just them talking. It's funny.
All right, competition.
There we go. Let's do Grand Prix with items on. No items, Fox only, whatever. I don't know.
Items or no items?
Items, yeah, sure. Let's do free for all.
Oh wow, you're doing Knuckles?
Knuckles the enchilada.
What the heck?
You have to wait for the countdown.
Oh.
Where did the Knuckles the enchilada start? Like,
I think it was an Ego Raptor video.
Oh, of course.
Nipples the enchilada.
Why doesn't
okay, I guess that happened.
Wait, what's the max number of points you need to get?
So what is the goal here?
5 laps.
Oh, around the thing?
Yeah.
Alright, I got 1 lap.
Yes!
Alright, guys, we're going good so far. We got 1 lap. 2 laps.
Finally, time for some action.
All right.
Man,
I think I might be able to clutch this, guys. I might. Oh, guess not.
Okay.
Guess not.
Doing it again. You gotta wait for the countdown.
Oh, no. All right.
No.
Gee, Pat, you're such a cheater.
We gotta get to the hole. Into the hole.
Shit.
It's in the hole. It's in the hole.
I like that shit.
How do I? Oh, jump on the. There we go.
The fact that these songs aren't used more often in any Sonic game is like a crime. I know that this specific song is used in Sonic Generations once or twice, but I want to hear like the Endless Mine track more often. Blue Moon, it's not gonna work. I'm too good at this game.
What does he say?
He said distraction.
Hey. Did for him.
Oh god. No, let me on the balloon. Oh no! Let me.
Pat.
Damn it. Hey, that wasn't a bad win. 4 to 5. That's not too bad. Oh, thanks for $25.
Oh yeah, this one's kind of weird.
Oh shit, I'm looking.
What? Oh.
Oh, we both got nailed on that one. Ow. Oh, the blades. Don't get hit by the blades. Okay.
Yeah, you don't really anticipate those being an issue.
Pat, why?
Because I'm bad at. I'm playing against the master. It's like Tony Hawk skating against a toddler.
Oh.
Hey, Bruno, can you please give Patrick?
This is like like I said, this is like Tony Hawk fighting a toddler here. There's gonna be, you know.
You just gotta pick up the skateboard and start beating him in the face with it.
There's gonna be winners, there's gonna be losers in this one. And by losers, I mean me. Also, why can't I stop running? There we go. Or not. Yes, going backwards is what I wanted.
Because it's Sonic. You don't stop running. Not even.
Vamos, Patricio, tú puedes.
No Portuguese, please. Or Spanish. Sorry, Spanish is what I meant.
I just like how we put in Spanish in the midst of that. And then roll to Swan again.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. We don't need to overdo it.
Vamos a hablar español para que el resto no se den cuenta.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Está cerrada. Ya no existe. Maldito internet.
Oh, is that one haha I'm using the internet meme?
Se quemó la de Alexandria.
I don't know.
There's this meme, it's like haha estoy el soy on internet. Or something it's like haha I'm using the internet or something like that.
Hablando, Patricio. Hablando de esto, yo no entiendo lo que estás hablando.
I remember like the Mad TV sketch.
Can you just yell goal as soon as we as soon as.
I got it. Don't worry. You know, because you hear it because it's gonna come out of our goal.
Ow, my ears. Hey, at least it was a close race. It was very close that time. Very close.
Someone's gonna clap that, and then my mouth is gonna be like wide open, like some meme.
Wow.
You made me cheat.
It's time for meme. It's meme
time.
Es la hora del momazo.
¿Qué estás diciendo, Blue Moon?
El meme de la hostia.
Alright, you guys need like subtitles for the video. So if anybody like, I'm gonna send it to Blue Moon. I'm gonna send it to AM25. You're required to subtitle all the Spanish, so have fun with that.
And SAP.
Right.
That's your job now.
What it means. Haha, I don't even have to translate it.
See, cheating does win. I think I might have this, boys.
Can we get like a little Telemundo or Univision logo on the bottom of the screen?
Hey, I am not from South America.
You know.
But La Uno, I know you are.
You might actually get this one. Oh crap! I'm losing. How am I losing on Endless Mine?
What?
I'm losing, guys. I'm not gonna make this one.
So bad.
He's catching up. The baby grabbed the skateboard from me.
Oh, baby!
The baby grabbed the skateboard.
Cheating always prospers, boys. Oh, you still won. You still won, but still. Hey, I'll take my one victory and go home.
Take the
I'll
W.
take the one. I'll take it. I'll take the one, and also thank you, Blue Moon 95, for the $5.
Buena, Patricio. Lo hiciste.
Wait, what does he say? Sorry, I can't read that. Pat, I'll pass on the membership. I already bought mine, but will likely be around to help if any of you need it at PRGE. Okay, that's cool.
Okay. He's saying if you wanted to comp his membership for helping, but he already bought one.
Oh man, that sucks. So what's this match race?
I think that's like one at a time, and we could try it out.
Try it out a little bit.
No items, box only.
All right.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
He just waited till the last match to win.
Yeah, that's all.
No, he's going tails.
This is gonna be slightly confusing. You faulted!
No, you faulted.
I think we both faulted, actually, but the fault was on you on the top of the screen first.
Wait, which one is which?
I'm Tails.
I'm also Tails.
Which one is which?
Yes.
Exactly.
Top or bottom, just.
So, as far as like afterthought game, features go, this could have been better, but it's not bad. It's fun. It's a good distraction for like 10 minutes.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, wait.
I might have this.
Might. Don't.
Wait. Pat's
No!
winning
No!
again.
No! Damn it! I was close.
The best part about Fox Only.
Oh, is this just like a random thing?
Oh, did you go back?
I hit. Oh, I hit.
You hit
my
B.
bad.
What, Patricio?
You can pick next.
Oh, okay. Let's
Paco, vamos, Paco.
We need to rematch an Endless Mine.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do that. Grudge match.
Se ha matado Paco.
I yet have to learn the exciting and completely new world of Spanish memes. Spanish as in Spain, the country.
Memes and sap.
To learn everything because there's a lot of words that
The hell?
that
Oh, I just got launched up.
necessarily like something bad here, but do in like Latin America. Like,
Listen, if you want a real grudge match, you need to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle with me, and we'll see who the top dog is in that game.
Dude, it's just gonna be us playing Amy and Metal Sonic and just going back and forth killing each other on the rail grind race.
I mean, that's the most fun.
I think I lost by. Yeah, I think. How did you manage to lap me already?
I got the shoes like 3 times. Ooh.
Yeah.
RIP.
I think it's just not my level.
Hey, I mean, 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Bien hecho, Patricio.
Wow, behind by 13 seconds. That is.
Damn.
Wow.
All right,
Rough. Chrome Gadget. Chrome Gadget's sweet.
that works. That's pretty neat.
Like the music.
Sonic, Dead or Alive is mine.
Dead or alive,
Actually,
you're coming with me. Oh, no, that's
Actually,
no,
think-
that's the RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. That was my really bad Peter Weller and my bad Peter Weller impression. So let me know what you guys think. Patrick at SegaSaturn.com. How did I do? Do you like my Peter Weller? Do you not like it?
Oh, jeez. I got caught in the line.
Oh,
Gee,
this is a
which
close
one
one.
is which?
I'm the top, Emerald's the bottom.
I mean, I know, but I'm looking at like.
Emerald got it probably.
We're tied up.
Nah, yeah, no, you won.
Okay, well.
Yeah, as soon as you got it, I was like, yeah, you won. Pretty close though, not gonna lie. It's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna make it less confusing for people now.
Okay, I'll still be Tails. He's my goat.
No,
I think we all control the same at this point.
There.
Keep it being confusing. It'll be fun. Never mind.
Oh, come on!
You know there's...
It was at the... Well, that one made sense.
You guys know there's like now a more stable way like do net play or like even Sega did this game.
I thought you could do this.
So I'm pretty sure Yaba can do net play for single console stuff. Jeez.
Get wrecked if you...
I mean, I finally found out that RetroArch can do net
Oh god.
play like.
Oh god damn it! You hit.
Quote, unquote.
Then you framed perfect that and got me.
Making loops like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I keep going all the way up there. I could have saved so much time not doing this.
Thing ever.
Are you kidding me?
I get you, bro. I get you. I know that kind of game, not completely
Oh
Sonic.
yeah, you got it. I keep doing that damn circle thing. Yeah, you got
Cat's
this.
getting tilted.
I'm getting the tilted towers, guys. Oh, I can do that. I forgot I could do that.
Oh yeah, you can fly. I forgot to.
I'm an idiot.
So here's the thing.
I'm
Knuckles,
an idiot.
Knuckles can't glide in this one. It's weird to me. What I thought he controls like Sonic. He has a spin slash instant shield thing.
I can't fly up though. I can only. Oh no, I hit B and I fly up. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, dude. Like you could have been winning so many of these matches.
I could have cheated so badly.
I know, right?
I kind of want to try a rematch, cheat match.
All right.
Wait, what?
Cheat match on Balloon Zone.
Okay, fine. I cannot wait for I
keep
really
doing
wanted
that
to
every
see Patrick.
goddamn time.
I really wanted to see Patrick struggle
Okay,
on, like,
crap.
Labyrinth.
I just realized my fault.
Because it would have been
Yeah,
so
I could pretty
fun.
much troll you on those.
Marvel Sun 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was also really bad at Marble Zone. Maybe I was just bad at Sonic games when I was a child.
So here's the thing, like Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is not super well designed in terms of melding game design with level design, because most of the levels in Sonic 1 do not encourage you to utilize the physics as intended. Like Marble Zone, there's no ramp manipulation.
Nah, I can't clutch that. It's too far ahead. Yeah, I figured this case.
Emerald, Sonic doesn't want you to, to use speed. It's an anti-drop message.
And that's no good.
That's
As a
no
fun
good.
fact, it took me a month to beat the first Green Hill Zones for Robotnik.
Okay, I might admit that Emerald might be a little bit better than me, just a little bit. Tiny bit, and by big bit I meant like that.
I've got a little bit of experience.
A little bit skill.
When are we getting
skill
like,
ceiling. Should I try Sonic 1 now?
Yeah, let's go to Sonic 1. I think we're good to watch
Sonic
you.
1.
Fuck up.
Oh, I was gonna say that, but yes.
How do I get to the? I'll try the reset button.
Blue Moon gives you $1,000.
Are you, dude? It's just ABC. Like, what are you doing?
I know Saturn's gonna have a fucking aneurysm
Oh god,
if I put
it's not. Let
fries
me
on it.
reset back to the screen.
Okay, so Sonic Jam is not built to specs, because if you can't do ABC start, then you
Okay. Oh shh.
What?
Actually, it warped me to the credits.
What?
Since when does Sonic 3 do that?
Did you?
Apparently this version does.
I didn't know it could do that. You're supposed to have level select.
Did you complete the game without
Apparently.
us?
Yeah, it was on stream. He completed the game, but I didn't know that
Fair enough.
like in Sonic 3, like I always have my Sonic 3 Knuckles save file. You can't like access the credits. You have to beat the game again.
Gotta beat it.
At least the last zone.
Dun, dun, dun. I remember they gave lyrics to that in that shitty cartoon.
Oh yeah,
With the cat
I know exactly
chorus.
that episode.
Well, I forgot it was like Sonic the Hedgehog, you can't catch what you can't see.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's been
They rescued
years.
some country singer, and I'm sure it was like some C-lister celebrity at the time that wanted a guest spot on a kids cartoon, and they closed out the episode with that. And honestly, I honestly believe that was the lyrics to that song because I didn't have anything else to go off of.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the thing. Man, this is slow.
It's slow because you're not holding down enough.
Yeah, maybe.
Slow. Get the chaos emerald, please.
Damn it.
Come on, Tails, let's make tax evasion.
Tails.
So there's like no good reason to get the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic
Dude,
1.
420! I did it at 420!
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
He got 420.
Alrighty, guys, let's see. Let's see how badly I can do in this compared to Sonic. Actually, this. I don't know, maybe it's just the first level, but this feels a lot easier than Sonic 3 was.
Actually, why don't you try and get all the Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah, he's not gonna. No, that's
not happening.
Like honestly, like you screw up once or twice and you're locked out of the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1. Like when I was doing my, did you just jump off the ground?
Yes.
That was supposed to be a death pit.
Hey, guess
Sonic
what?
Jam, I think.
MLG, baby.
No, I think that's a Sonic Jam thing.
Okay, yeah, Sonic Jam nerfed the game for you. But when I was doing my Sonic Origins run through, I think I missed the Chaos Emerald for Sonic 1 because I overshot the ring twice.
Pat bluffed us all. Yeah, you caught me.
Hustle this.
I was like that episode of Drake and Josh, or I'm trying to think. Would it be an equivalency of that? Was it? I'm pretty sure there was a parody of something.
The glass of water.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure there was a. What's that one with Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise that does the pool?
I know there's. I kind of remember The Gambler with Mark Wahlberg or something.
Marky Mark?
Marky Mark. Yeah, I don't remember Tom Cruise being a pool hustler.
Markiplier.
I remember the Pandemonium video talking about that one pool game with that famous pool hustler.
Yeah, Minnesota Fats.
There we go.
Welcome back to Panda Brothers.
You forgot
Alright, I was close. I almost. Hey, look at that dithering effect, guys. They made it good on this. God damn it.
It's literally one line on, one line off.
They made the dithering effect good, guys, on this version. Actually, no, they didn't.
I don't think that counts as dithering. I think it's literally one line on, one line off.
They didn't make it. No, it's because I don't have a composite. I'll get composite next time, guys, and we'll see the waterfall.
But they're not swapping the lines, so it's not like composite blurring. It's
like a rolling.
Listen, Emerald, I've worked on the Saturn. I'm fairly sure I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, this is a Genesis game.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good point. Well, I can't argue that.
Oh, Sonic 1 is harder than Sonic 3. I don't know how this is gonna play out after Green Hill because things are gonna get a lot more frustrating from here on out. But he's doing a remarkably good job because I warmed him up on competition mode.
Yeah, that's what happened. He loosened me up. He loosened up the game a bit.
There we go.
I loosened it up for you, boy.
It's funny because it's not funny.
Hey, too bad I can't eat myself off stage again.
Tom Cruise in Minnesota Fats, but you say that and I'm imagining Minnesota Fats eating Tom Cruise.
I'm pretty. Isn't that a piano player, Minnesota Fats?
What?
That was a joke. It's really Fats Domino. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know enough about music, man.
You need to listen to Fats Domino.
I'm a one-trick pony. After lasers and hedgehogs, I know nothing.
Is this the Altered Beast level?
Yes.
Rise from your grave.
It is like the same color palette, probably some of the same sprites even. There used to be UFOs in this level, then they took them away.
Why am I getting hit when I hit those things?
Because they're covered in spikes.
Why are they covered in spikes? Make them not.
The Caterpillar is designed to troll you. You're supposed to roll into them.
Oh. Maybe I should do that. Why is this island bouncing when I jump on it?
Because they catch fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I
need to wait for that.
Tiles
no.
Damn it.
Do you know how like sometimes Game Grumps has those like Game Grumps animated? But like they kind of put like Aaron and Dan inside the video game itself. It would be so fun to do it with SHIRO. Like that and the Proton Nova be like
green screen SN.
So if SHIRO ever got
animate you in.
No, like actually like animating stuff. Like if SHIRO ever had a dedicated animator that was willing to do that, I would instantly find a way to bribe them to work on one of my games instead.
M25 did some awesome art of me that'll be right here in the video when I edit it in post.
Yeah, but there's a difference between that and like animation, which is like super time intensive.
If we like a goal of like 1,000 a month, I probably would do it.
I can do I can do low poly. I can do high poly.
I can't do.
I have to like do this and like rush into it.
You're supposed to push
a block.
You're supposed to push the block.
Sorry, I failed basic arithmetic.
It's a Half-Life 2 puzzle before Half-Life 2.
Man, I love Half-Life 2. Where's my gravity gun?
Shit.
Wait, what?
Now I gotta Photoshop Gordon Freeman on me. Great.
Oh,
Wow, that was a double.
That was malicious on the part of the level.
That was a double whammy. It's an FU and then gave me another. It's like, you think you survived that? I don't think so, buddy. Shoot, sorry.
They took away the spike pit. You should have died right there.
I should
Just
have.
walk over it.
It won't move.
No, just jump on it.
It won't go.
You haven't jumped. See, you just had to press forward. Hold right to win.
Jump on it.
There. Was it hard? Was it hard?
Yes.
Of course it was.
You can jump
just
now.
keep going.
Well, apparently not.
I mean, you could, but you just didn't need to jump.
Apparently not.
No. Hey, come
R.I.P.
on.
Already?
Come on.
I got 2 lives.
What?
Happens to the
Game
best
over.
of us. I mean, it's not like I have to play Green Hill Zone again, right?
Oh,
guess.
wow.
I guess what they say
Why am I
is
playing
true.
Green Hill Zone again?
Because they don't have save games in this thing. You're done. You're done. It's arcade style. This is Saturn.
I guess.
You gotta start
they
from the
were
beginning.
right.
I'm used to
Every second zone in the classic Sonic series, they decided to get rid of the weak players.
Do you want me
Wait,
to
Blue Moon,
get you
what is
back
that
to
in
where
the...
you were?
No,
in short order?
delete that, Blue Moon. What are you saying in the chat, Blue Moon? Do not give him the cheat code.
Look, I'm just gonna buff up his lives a little bit. Just kind of get him a good little head start. It'll take me all of like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yes, please.
I mean, we just need to get him 1 or 2 lives, you know, just kind of, it's a slight handicap.
gameplay.
Also, you know, this game has an easy mode in Sonic Jam.
Yeah.
That probably would not have helped you at that point,
No.
but it does exist.
I know. I wanted to play Big Boy mode.
Okay, well, I mean, this is not big boy
Big
mode.
Boy
This is like
mode should
moderate
be
mode.
original, I think.
This is edgy teen mode at best.
Alright. I mean, everyone keeps saying to play normal, so I'm just doing what they say.
I mean, it's Sonic Jam's normal. It's Sega admitting that Sonic 1 was not the best designed game.
I mean, I could have told you that. I could have told you about Sonic 3 too.
Oh, 3 short. Oh well.
Pretty sure.
What'd you just do?
I jumped into the ring.
What does that do?
Hell
It
yeah.
takes me to the special stage.
Did you want me to play this one?
That voice cracked me, buddy. That was cool.
So like
Oh, boy,
50
a
rings.
special
If you aim for 50 rings, you don't even need Chaos Emerald. 50 rings will get you continue, and you desperately want that.
Okay, I think I got this. So, how do I fuck this up?
You keep hitting up to speed up the maze, and then you hit the red part to exit it,
Gotcha.
like that.
So don't do that then.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. R reverses, down
Jesus.
slows down the maze. There we go. There's your continue. Now you can go for the emerald or die.
Where's the emerald at?
It's, to your right.
Yep.
I'm looking at it.
former.
This way?
No, that's the beginning. Now it's below you. There we go. You're trapped in here, and you died.
Nice. Well, I tried.
But you got your continue. That's all that really matters.
Yeah.
No.
All right. And continue making me good.
Good stuff. Yes.
Hold A and press start. Wait, is that a thing? Up, down, left, right. Oh, that's a level select code. Okay, if Pat manages to burn through 6 lives, we'll do that.
Stupid.
Well,
I want to get you like 1 extra life from this level.
I might get a game over. Of course I did. I did. Oh, that was probably before the thing. Makes sense. I'm so good, guys. I don't even have to touch the controller. I'm using my mind.
Yeah, he's using...
My mind.
Yeah, what it is that he's using his stand powers to play this game.
Exactly. He's my stand. Emerald Nova. Emerald.
Is there an actual...
Emeraldo Nova.
Is there an album called Emerald Nova somewhere that we can...
I'm pretty sure there's an album called Nova.
there's a Marvel
Star
character
Emerald.
called Nova.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I can't get back up there. I don't have the skills.
I don't know. I thought they were more like a. That's a Star Emerald sounds like a combination of Kakyoin and Jotaro. So I just assumed it's that. Actually, that does exist. There actually is a manga where they actually had a combination of Jotaro and Kakyoin. They had a kid and Kakyoin laid an egg, and apparently that kid was like, Kakuin Jotaro or something like that. I'll put a picture in the video.
He doesn't feed the kid poop, does he?
No.
Okay.
Wait, is this getting a highlights video or something?
I mean, obviously, at this point, yeah.
Oh shit!
Not.
Oh wait, what am I doing? This is you.
Yeah, that's cheating. That's too much cheating.
Too much.
You
gotta earn
can't
it.
allow that. Yeah, or not. It wouldn't be
3
a stream.
seconds.
It wouldn't be a stream if I messed up that.
Oh, the charger.
It wouldn't be a stream if I messed up the bonus level.
There's a fun fact. For many years, I thought the up and down things on the special stage actually like were hints to where the place with the Chaos Emerald is. Until a couple of months, I found out they were actually to slow down and speed up the stage.
Sonic the Hedgehog, you can't catch what you can't see.
Oh wow.
I should probably move my face away from my phone to be able to use the recognition.
Pat has mind control powers.
I'm ignoring everybody. I didn't realize the Telemundo logo changed. Wait, where?
Oh, you spoiled it though.
That's really. Oh, I see. Oh, I see in the corner. Oh, I just saw that. That's so funny.
The funny.
Funny.
Wait, he has the funny?
It's in the chat. It's on. Blue95 did a Photoshop. Oh wow.
Wow, I don't know if you can like actually do that in
No,
stream real
that-
time, but that's good. Even though we don't have that channel here.
I love this art that you did for us, AM25. It's kind of hard to see. I'll probably be better luck just doing it
You gotta post it up on the.
on here. I'll probably do it like this. I forgot that I don't have to control the game right now, so I can actually.
You can edit. You can edit while the stream is going on. Live editing.
Oh shit!
Maverick.
Literally,
live stream.
I can do this. I can do this. I have the power. I have the
Let's
ability.
do a Shiro comic strip.
Yeah, Shiro comic strip, just me naked.
Wait, what?
Oh wow, I'm just.
Okay,
Wait, did I just say
that's
comic
an
strip me
no-go.
naked? Did I actually just say that out of my mouth hole?
What was that? Your hentai folder?
No good.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no good. Alright, should I be playing this? I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever.
Probably.
I am just.
I'm trying to. I'd rather shout M25 than play this game. Not saying that I don't want to play this game, but I think it's easier. It makes it a lot easier when people are playing that's competent on the stream and not me. But I'll play it in a second. I just need to do the shout for the art. Yep, there we go.
Honestly, my gameplay is starting to deteriorate as well.
Fair.
Wait, why are you filling the entire screen with AM
I'm trying to shrink it. It just defaults.
25's comic strip?
There we go. Yep. That's pretty funny. Thank you, AM25. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to post that on my social media after I'm done.
That was
You have
a
to
really
censor.
fast turnover too.
I like how my face is red on there. I thought there was a. When I glanced at it, I thought
saw
that
that
was
as a
like
blush.
blushing. I thought it was blushing. Oh no, yeah. I thought it was kind of blushing, but my face does look kind of red. Okay,
I mean, it's Arizona. Like he got.
mean,
he kind
Oh
of.
wow!
that's-
No!
There.
Same exact space, guys. The continue code worked. It's an expensive continue code, but the continue code was successful and able to play again, guys.
It's
did it.
AABB up down. Buy a flight from American Airlines.
And then drive your expensive EV car here to play.
That wasn't that bad.
It's not too bad.
I mean,
honestly
obviously it's
think
not a budget car anymore, but like it's cheap for an EV.
I mean, it's pretty
honestly
good.
think
I like it.
We all at some point need to go
How
to
do I?
Pat's house
Oh, there we go.
and play.
Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Oh, Sean.
Wait, Emerald,
are you
playing?
No, you can't go
or-
to the left there.
I know. I'm trying to get on this thing.
You don't need to.
I'm making meanwhile, you guys are talking, I'm making like a level for Sonic Rainbows, and it's gonna be a fucking
Oh,
nightmare
come
to
on!
optimize.
You gotta be kidding me.
You could have gotten the
Just-
bonus stage too.
I know. I'm pretty bad at this.
Well, he saved
It's
him.
gonna be a
So
fucking
come on,
nightmare.
continue.
The continue code. My continue code has its caveats. I get bad.
Hey Pat, where do you live?
That sounded
United
pretty
States.
malicious to ask. So I'm a bit concerned now, but
I'm just asking in the future because God knows when I go to the United States and actually happen to meet some of you guys in person, I like to get some.
Okay, how about this? I'll tell you I'm in
Sega Saturn
Arizona,
action.
and then once you get to the States, I'll give you my full address.
Bro, if you can get to ABQ and not get shot, I'll hook up and we'll do like tacos or something.
I'll be down.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
I've never eaten a taco in my life. We don't have taco here.
Okay, I have these
except on the
whole 3
capital.
lives, so hopefully...
So, like, there's a place where the Rio Grande used to be because it no longer exists in Albuquerque, where the tacos are $175.
That sounds delicious. I want tacos now,
Sounds
but like,
cheap.
we're not getting that. We're getting some
cheap can
awesome food.
sometimes mean delicious.
Do I just push this
I'll
in?
keep
Right?
that in
Push it in the
mind.
lava.
There we go. Oh,
Or
I wish I knew that
sometimes
beforehand.
salmonella.
Okay.
I'm getting like shipped in the chat right now. I think Golden Boy's just shipping me with you, Emerald, and I don't know whether to be concerned or excited. Never mind, I didn't say excited. Pretend I didn't say that.
I'd say both.
Pretend that word didn't come out of my mouth.
Oh, wow. How did you survive that? You should have been crushed.
Cheat codes.
That was like a Resident Evil instant death impale.
That was like a Jill sandwich right there.
Yeah.
I had no right to live on that one.
You should have been like a Sonic.exe.
Dang, I need to watch. I need to read that again. It's been a while.
Read it.
Was it a read or a watch? I can't remember.
It was a play. It was like a virus-ridden homebrew game or something.
Okay. Can I get to the
Gee,
shield?
Yeah, you're gonna want that.
How? That's
I know,
all I'm
I have
asking.
nothing.
How? I'm still questioning myself.
How what?
How do you survive that?
Yeah, honestly, like in the original, I'm pretty sure he would have been like impaled to
cool.
death. He would have been killed to death.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's a Motorhead song, "Killed by Death." So I'll put that in the video and hope to God I don't get copyrighted. I'll see if I can find like an 8-bit rendition of "Killed to Death" by Motorhead. Shout out Motorhead. R.I.P. Lemmy Meisterkill. Respect.
You guys played like Corpse Killer.
What?
The game, like I think, like Nick did a review of it. Like
Oh, Corpse Killer? I played that.
Is it pretty good?
No, it is not.
I think it's supposed to be a play on the fact that you're killing zombies, right?
Yeah.
Like it makes sense in context.
It's not good though.
Or Vampire Hunter really would have been the same thing. Or a Lich.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it's an entire D&D campaign.
No,
right
no,
here.
no, no, I don't want.
No, you could have racked up enough points to get an extra life if you wanted.
No. Well,
How can you kill corpses?
R.I.P.
Corpses are already dead.
I mean, the corpses come back. That's why they're corpse killers. You have to re-kill the corpses because they're dead.
Exactly.
Oh, I can just do
You
that.
want to get on that thing. You're gonna need to get on that thing. You need to go back to get on that thing. Oh, actually, no, I lied. This is the wrong part of the level.
See?
Okay. I'm mixing up different parts of the level, but in the future, it will be required.
I know, but for now, I will just do that and restart all over again.
Funny.
Ooh.
Wow, I'm pretty sure you phased right through that, too.
They don't call me the Game Meister for nothing. And by nothing, I mean they don't, because they don't. I'm trash.
Nobody calls me
yeah.
anything.
Clap, clap.
Barely got through Act 2.
Yeah, but you got 3 lives plus a continue. You're good.
Totally. I totally got those 3 lives, man. I did such a good job of getting those.
Hey, Blue Moon, you're gonna get Labyrinth Zone. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Wise from your grave.
Probably.
Wait, do you remember you still have...
Yeah, so like
Spin
Spring
dash.
Yard, honestly, like he'll get through the first 2 zones or first 2 extra spine, and the boss is gonna like drain 3 lives off of that by itself.
You say that, but then like you forget my skill. Never mind. And as I say that, as I jump into the lava pit.
Yeah.
The skill as soon as I drop into the lava pit.
That was some that skill set, my man.
Yeah,
That's a
good skill set. I also ran into that guy twice, you know.
Yeah, hold down to win.
Plus, I'm gonna go because it's like 2 in the morning.
Later, my dude.
Aww.
It was good having you on. Thank you again for the awesome art. I'm gonna be sharing that on my Facebook and Twitter and everything, and be like, "This is awesome art. I love you, my dude."
I'm being commissioned for something from you later then. Maybe, I don't know.
Emerald Nova.
Yeah, I need like an Emerald Nova avatar or something that isn't just the PowerPoint file that I put together 3 years ago.
I do need to make like a like a commission sheet because I
Yeah,
have,
you should get an Emerald commission. Do a cool caricature Emerald.
Yeah, man.
Be like him, just like
I mean, honestly,
doing things.
what I'd want more than anything
with a face.
is just like my face as the Emerald Noble logo, just on like a normal body.
That sounds weird.
That would
okay.
that would be like my avatar if I needed an avatar.
Face.
Just like a head, like you're like a character.
No,
I like the character he did at Pandemonium, like that little body thing. That was really cool.
I missed that.
Oh, it's in something.
It's in the previous like compilation, like the little compilation, like there was like in the part where
the Sonic suck set. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's right. That's in that video.
I totally forgot everything about whatever. No, go to the right.
Just search the part where it's like when
over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, fellas, goodbye.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Mistake unmade.
Nice.
You
Mistakes.
can keep going right.
Probably not gonna appear anywhere.
Mistakes into miracles, as they say.
Probably.
Watch yourself.
Anyway, looks like you guys are stuck with me now.
You might want to go
somehow.
left. Oh. Well, use the block and go back left anyway.
Why am I going left?
Because you need to go left in this part of the level.
Oh.
That's good to wait for that, I guess.
Oh, it kept that bug in. That's an original bug.
What one?
Where you jump and you don't spin and you're just kind of like moonwalking in the air.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, you did trigger it that time, but you can go back and...
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Not really, but whatever.
I kind of always like that bug.
Now I go to left to win.
That bug is gone in Origins.
Damn it, I just got shanked so hard.
Yeah.
They should have kept that bug.
Oh no!
Thing is, if they kept that bug, they probably would have kept that if you hit spikes twice in a row,
Oh,
you would die.
Balls.
Remember to get that life back.
Oh, yeah.
Still there.
It is?
It
Yay,
is what
cheating.
it is.
Oh, I gotta do this all over again? Oh, man. And I did that a third time. That's thrice.
I mean, honestly, like, Travi, my Sonic Jam is just so buggy. Like, that could happen probably in, like, half of these levels. There's probably a bunch of extra clipping issues that weren't there in the original. Okay, Danthrax, that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
What did you say?
The original bugs not being there is the reason why Origins is worse.
Fair. Oh, they removed the bugs in Origins?
Oh, yeah, because they completely rebuilt the game. Like, they're based off the mobile ports. Except
wow.
They didn't let Taxman and Stealth port the mobile ports into PC. Some Sega employee did it. And that's the reason why a lot of these problems are there. But,
Sega's good at doing that.
Yeah, like, they get in their own way so much. But the original mobile ports, the Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 for mobile, they're, like, spot-on flawless ports.
I remember buying for the Sonic CD one.
So yeah, I have Sonic CD on mobile too, and you know, obviously I bought it again for Origins, but also it's like free on Amazon, I think, like almost every time.
I just hate how I now need to have internet connection to play it. That it's free, and you know, oh, I feel like.
I do think it's probably my favorite song from Sonic Adventure, Sonic the Hedgehog. Almost said Sonic Adventure.
The Invincibility theme?
No, this song, do 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 do.
Oh, Marble Zone?
Yeah, Marble Zone.
So like, it's actually pretty easy to play on piano. You can get the notes for it.
A lot of the song stuff is like even like the Green Hill Zone's pretty easy.
Yeah, because it's
initial...
never. What?
That was like keeping Pat's idea. The initial like progression on like I think it's called scale. I'm not a musical expert, but I was able to play Green Hill Zone on my piano after not listening to a song like a month, I think. Entirely by memory. I only got like a couple chords.
It's not hard. It's like literally just the two piano keys. Do 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 do. It's literally just white keys.
It's kind of like how pop rock and speed metal is either like the same 4 chords or just scale progression depending on which genre you're talking about.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow, that sucked.
Okay, so do that, but Spring Yard.
Okay.
Yes, but don't forget. He gets blocks for the floor.
Oof.
Yeah, you rescued the animals.
I saved them from the zoo.
My favorite way of
Saved
rescuing the
zoo.
animals is in Sky Chase Zone and Sonic 2, where you pop open one of the flying badniks, and out pops a turtle, and just, he's free. You know, in Sky Chase.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's funny. Because it's true.
Okay. Am I?
Just hold down. Hold down before you get that part.
Buddy.
There you go. Momentum.
There we go. We're learning
Build up
Sonic,
momentum.
boys.
Momentum.
Cope.
Momentum.
Did that say cope?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cope
What
harder.
an insult, cope.
1991 burn.
Literally, dude, it literally is insulting me. Cope. Yeah, a cope playing this game. Yeah, thanks. I'll take a healthy... I actually made a joke on copium too, so I have to take a healthy dose of that before I play this.
Oopsie plus no chaos emeralds.
Oh.
Shot me in the butthole.
That one always gets me too.
Right in the hole.
Right in the hole.
Sorry, Patty. I just had to do it. My hero
What did you
is
do?
so broken beyond repair.
What do you say?
I can hear like every half word you're saying, Random. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you said something about like you had to do it to him.
No, I said my humor is broken, and I seriously think I need help. Hey, you gotta do it again.
Yeah. We'll get there.
You can do it. You can do it.
So, Travi,
You can do anything.
Freedom Planet is not the only Sonic 3D momentum-based game that actually gets it right. Like, I think like Sonic Utopia is a good example of that. And then, what's the one with the Chow Garden? Like
Sonic Adventure?
Sonic Worlds or something? No. Like the fan game. Where it's not strictly momentum-based, but it is the adventure formula where you like kind of build up the right amount of speed. Cope. Yeah, Blue Moon. I mean,
a lot of copium right now.
Okay, so you're making the mistake of thinking you gotta go fast, and honestly, that has nothing to do with Sonic.
Oh wow, $10 cope. Thanks. I'll cope, all right.
Cope with it.
Talk copy to me.
So honestly, like Sonic Worlds or whatever it's called, it's like the biggest, most complete one I think, where like you can just download a bunch of levels. It has like dozens of levels. They're all most of them.
There's dozens of us, dozens.
But it's legitimately good, and it's the adventure formula, and it's got a Chow Garden, and that's the one I go to when I want a Sonic fan game. But Sonic Utopia is like the gold standard classic Sonic momentum, but in 3D.
So is it like, so Sonic Worlds, is that like?
I think it's Sonic Worlds. I might be misremembering it, but it's like the biggest one with all the fan-made levels in it.
Oh, that's cool. Is it like a Sonic game like this, or like adventure?
It's like adventure, but there's no story, but there is a Chow Garden, and
did I just circle? Did I just like go in a circle?
No. It's just the level's very repetitive because Sonic Team became creatively bankrupt halfway through this game.
Okay. When you guys are at conventions, you should record like B-roll of people playing with a VHS filter and a fisheye lens. Oh, do you mean like filming the crowd?
Just take this stream and just edit it with the fisheye, and that's gonna be good enough.
Can I like do 6 skate footy and like skateboard like in between clips of this? Like you just see me skating and like falling on my fat ass.
Oh, is this like one of those 90s skate videos?
Yeah. And then I like prank them. I like put like vodka in their drinks or something. Now
That's a prank.
I guess, yeah. I think now I have to like I think now that I said that, I have to like record footage of me skateboarding really crappily and put a fisheye lens for this video alone. So
I think what you need to do is record a statement that says, "For legal reasons, that's a joke."
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do that. I already committed to it. So yeah, look forward to when this video drops and you see me skateboarding and probably breaking an arm or a leg or something.
I keep thinking of like a hip youth pastor trying to relate to kids.
I'm not that old, am I?
No, you're not. Well, I mean, you're in your 30s, so you know, like, you're not quite skateboard age. You're not Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk is 50. Dude.
Yeah, I know, but Tony Hawk earned his place. Like he's grandfathered in.
What? I can't like earn my place?
You can't start at this age. You can only continue. Dude, you gotta go left.
I know.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Was that a pun or?
Crap, I forgot the actor's name. I want to call
Kurt Vonnegut?
No, not Kurt Vonnegut. The Hello Fellow Kids. It's not.
Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi, yeah, the firefighter from 9/11.
Yeah,
that's a fun
I
fact.
like how that's every fact ever.
Yeah.
It's not that, you know, he was in Sopranos. He's probably one of the best actors of all time.
Wait, he was in Sopranos?
Yeah.
I thought he was in like Goodfellas or something.
No, he's in Sopranos. He plays Tony's cousin.
When? What season?
Season 3. Spoilers, it doesn't end well for him.
Well, I mean, it doesn't end well for anyone in Sopranos.
I mean, specifically him.
I mean, who does it end well for in Sopranos?
I don't know. I think AJ maybe and Meadow. Well, AJ tried to kill himself, so maybe not AJ.
Pretty sure Meadow watched her father die.
That's not neither here nor there. Also, I can't. I'm dead.
You gotta jump.
I can't. It wouldn't let me jump.
Oh, you could jump. You just had to jump.
They used the stuff that makes me not jump.
Oh, you know what?
Wow, I didn't even pay attention on that one. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Yeah, that's a game over.
I remember Buscemi from Con Air.
He was good in Con Air.
I love Con Air.
I do. Con Air, honestly, he was the cannibal guy, right?
I thought he was a child molester. Is he cannibal?
I thought he was a cannibal.
I thought the bald guy was the cannibal.
I'm pretty sure that he was the cannibal.
Oh.
Because remember at the end he goes on a beach and he's like all cool and stuff? Why is that there?
I don't know.
Isn't the child molester like Machete?
Machete? No. Oh, first off, it's Danny Trejo's not Machete in that one. He is in Spy Kids for some reason. It's weird.
Yeah, that was weird. I like how that's the origin of Machete.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he's in Spy, like Uncle Machete in Spy Kids, and it's just canonically the same one because guess who directs both Machete and Spy Kids?
Same freaking
Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah. So canonically speaking, Machete and Machete Kills is the same universe as freaking Spy Kids 3.
That actually is canon. That's actually Robert Rodriguez did confirm that.
I just call him Machete because why not? I know his actual name is Danny Trejo, but you know, fuck
he's Machete. Yeah, we know.
Anyway, Pat, can you please get to that platform? Thank you.
Balls. I've got balls of steel. Oh god.
Jump, just jump.
Oh god.
Jump.
Does that count?
Yeah, you're over. You're over it. Okay, you got 4 lives to get past well, Eggman is coming up next, I guess. Okay.
Technically I have infinite lives. Well, not anymore after this level.
I'll go through another film franchise.
Hey,
perfect.
I like it. Is he obsessed with the Super Nintendo?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, now I gotta do a Photoshop of that, except Danny Trejo is on it.
No, Danny Trejo's probably like excellent in Mortal Kombat 2.
Funny thing, I wasn't able to find a Saturn. They already sold it, but I wasn't able to find like buttloads of Super Nintendo consoles.
Hey, you can get a Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo's just as good. Anyways, controversial opinion time. Super Nintendo is way better than the Mega Drive. Sorry I said that, but just the truth.
Okay, so like literally the only reason one would ever need or want a Super Nintendo is to play the RPGs. And as soon as you're not in a mood for RPGs, the Super Nintendo becomes a paperweight.
Absolutely not. Wait, are we counting Sword of Mana and Link to the Past as RPGs?
Well, we're counting Sword of Mana. Link to the Past is like, why don't you just play Ocarina at that point?
Because Link to the Past is just objectively better. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't. Unfortunately, due to reasons, I can't mute Emerald. So unfortunately, I can't say his opinion's bad.
Can you please do that face. Please do that face again. I need that face.
The what?
The like I think you did like the.
I can indeed, though. I have the power to do this, though.
What?
There we go. Solution. Problem solved.
No. I hate how it takes me like 10 seconds to see the results. I mean, like, I hate my internet.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of Discord being garbage, that we can't do that.
Yeah, sucks. You need a bit more bandwidth. 800.
It's not bandwidth.
800 megs down is not enough.
Yeah, a terabyte line is not enough data. I need at least 5 to be able to stream. I know.
Okay, I gotta get this.
I'm just trying to explore.
I was promised like 60 megs as
up to 60 megs. Up to. You are getting up to 60 megs. They will not exceed 60.
I'm getting a lot of harsh criticism here for my opinion.
5. I actually get maximum of 5 megs. which is the funny.
That's included in up to.
Albert's here.
Oh man, that was close.
Hey, Albert.
Uncle Albert. You're back? I thought you left.
Can talk so far. I mean, at least that I know.
Maybe he got really offended by that opinion, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to."
Bootleg Mega Man X3 better than legitimate Mega Man X3.
My voice was getting a bit scrappy because I was speaking too much.
That's fair.
Okay, so here's the thing, Blue Moon. I don't completely disbelieve that opinion, not having played either, because the SNES sound chip is hot garbage.
That's an incorrect opinion right there.
And, like, even if they kind of screwed up the gameplay like they did in Wily Wars for the Mega Drive, they easily could have saved it just by having a really rocking Sega Genesis soundtrack.
Because it's like 37 degrees here.
Dude, it is like 36 outside in Arizona, so like everyone's like melting.
Yeah, but
Arizona's awesomely hot.
Now it's 2 in the morning.
That's good. I once stayed up until 5 in the morning.
Well, that works.
No.
Stop giving me these dumb balls. Also, why is this level so repetitive?
Yeah, it is 37C at this moment in the city that I am in.
Welcome to Arizona, boys.
Instant.
Well, I live in south of Spain, so it's probably the same.
It is getting pretty warm in here, so this might have to be the last level.
Okay, time to take off our shirts.
Not that's for the OnlyFans stream after this one.
Okay.
Are we still coping?
We are.
Why are we still coping? Is this the same level we just played?
No. You're going. You're going.
Are you kidding me?
No, you're on the way. Don't fall. Don't fall.
Oh, is that? I didn't know it was a death trap.
That's why I said don't fall.
I know it was a death trap.
Okay.
Oh God, again.
No. You have one. Everybody gets one. Now you just jump on the top.
I completely agree.
I should redo my like profile picture because I have like the palm trees from the.
Oh boy!
Don't fall.
I fell.
Yeah, same. I think I should do the same with mine.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Like, the palm tree is from like a Zelda DS game.
Can I just do this and not fall?
From Sonic R.
I know it's less exciting, but if it means I don't eat myself off the edge, then yeah, we'll do this.
You'll get enough of your deaths in on it, man.
I have to redo my profile pic as well.
Oh
also,
crap!
Pat,
I'm going in with 0.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get ready for the boss fight.
Nice.
It's fairly easy when you know what you're doing, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, there's an issue with that statement right there.
You get 1 or 2 hits on that one.
Fuck.
Blue Moon, legit. Hard driving on the Genesis is better than virtual racing on the Saturn.
Is there a way to get rings, or am I just like...
Go back and get the shield.
Okay, I'll get the shield.
And the rings.
And the rings, and the rings.
They're right there.
They're right there.
Actually, that's not a shield. That's invincibility. If you're quick about it, you can use that.
Unfortunately, that would require me doing something that would be completely stupid.
Nah, just jump
and
on
would kill
top.
me.
Okay, hot take. I don't like any of the Contra games. Purely because of difficulty.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Contra guy either. Okay, I can jump
Not
out.
even the masterpiece of Contra Legacy of War for the PlayStation of the Sega Saturn.
Ooh, that was a nice start to hit. Come on, Pat, you can do this. Just don't fall.
Jump up from slightly to the sideways of him and you'll be able to hit him.
There we go, 2 hits in a row.
Are we gonna really cut it in screenshot? 1 level before Labyrinth.
Just remember that platform.
I'm just trying to bait him to get in this one.
Or you're getting.
Do it.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
Carefully. Platform to the other side.
You gotta perform a double jump.
I don't trust myself. You do it.
Oh, come on, I can't do it. You haven't done it yet. You gotta do it.
No,
Carefully platform.
again.
Gently grasp it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
You did it.
Like if
Okay.
Oh god.
Now like Labyrinth, that means the next stream is
Oh boy.
Is gonna start at Labyrinth.
Labyrinth zone on 1 life.
I need somebody like images like somebody do that. Make an image of that. That's gonna be a new avatar for me.
Oh no, it's Labyrinth time.
Please turn this off.
Oh god!
If it wasn't for the fact that this level was absolutely terrible, I would like the music of it.
Oh god.
But like, the level forces you into water, and really what it should have done is Labyrinth doesn't need to be water, right? Like that was a choice.
Aquatic. It should be like aquatic ruin, where you can be like on top of the water, or you know, if you fuck up, you go beneath the water.
I was getting at that if it wasn't for the screen flashing and giving me mild epilepsy. Was that like they could have just made the top path actually dry and let you go fast, which is what you're supposed to do in a Sonic game.
I mean, it was.
Why do you make me suffer?
Like they didn't really knew what they were doing, and they don't know, and they still don't know. 31 years later.
Hit the switch.
I did.
No, the other switch.
I can't. I have to go around.
No, the other switch.
I can't reach it.
Yeah, you can.
You don't even have the spin dash, right? I think you can build quick momentum.
You don't need the spin dash to hit that thing. God, just hold down the jump.
But it looks like Pat's having a hard time.
You hold down the jump.
No, just go right and jump. No, you don't. Okay, fine. Just go to left. See what happens.
There we go.
Like,
now we're thinking with rules.
Like a little issue with like Sonic Rig Worlds, because like Shadow Jackal started to make like
I'm sorry for the air bubble.
Careful.
There we go.
Don't mess up.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, I'm obviously gonna mess up. I mean, that's just the law of nature. If you say don't mess up, you're gonna mess up.
Patricio, solamente no la cagues.
What's Blue Moon saying in the chat? I can't read it. My eyes are broken from years of...
Gunstar Heroes is better than Contra 3, and that is 100% correct opinion.
No,
like, no, that is an objective fact.
Oh god.
He did it. He did it. Don't worry. Don't worry. He needs to keep going. Come on. There's a surface.
Okay, I don't know what that did, but it did it.
It did some, alright. Add water, I guess. Cool.
Okay, like you just came down from the surface. You don't need to wait for a bubble, but okay.
I'm not risking it.
I mean, in Scrap Brain 3, you do that, but here you don't need to, because you just had 2 bubbles in a row.
I know. I don't want to risk it. You know me in this game. Why would I risk that?
Because you'll eventually screw up later.
Oh my god.
Okay, now is when you need to...
See?
No, you're gonna get it though.
No.
See? The game is being nice to you.
Never nice to me.
Well, that's not.
Okay, you need to get a rainbow.
I know. How do I get up?
Cause Grounder is about to come up and drill a new butthole for Sonic.
No.
I like that cheese thing.
Or actually, wait, that's not Grounder. That's someone else.
It's the other guy. It's Grounder's brother, Grounder.
Someone look up the badniks for Sonic 1 and see what the name of that drill bot is.
His name is Drildo.
It is.
The Drildo?
No, it's Drillbot.
The Drildo.
It's literally Drill.
It's actually Drillbot.
Drillbot.
Well, I mean, I was close.
That sounds right. I buy it. They took away the fire on the bottom. Yeah, they nerfed Labyrinth. Barely. Don't get crushed.
How do I get crushed?
From the cork.
I'll try not to.
I mean, honestly, the cork is a weird level gimmick.
But, you know...
Right now, I'm trying not to die, period.
Period.
Oh my god.
It's like you were aiming for it.
Honestly, it does feel like you're aiming for it. Uh-oh.
No, you don't want to be there. You want to be underneath. Right there. And go. Okay. I'm sweating. It's not the temperature.
Yeah, it's definitely my playing. It's not the fact that we're at 37 degrees Celsius in a room with hot lights pointed at us. That's totally not why we're sweating.
Oh, we're still in Act 1. Oh boy.
You finished.
What does Blue Moon say? Pat, you gotta beat this. Ronald McDonald. All directed
like,
SFC.
You should have let the timer go 420.
I honestly, I didn't even notice that. I'm trying to not die right now. I feel like I'm doing a good job, maybe. Do you guys think yes, no, maybe so, probably not?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, we might. There may be an attempt. Oh my god. These physics are just making me want to punch a baby.
Patricio, ¿qué hiciste? Ahora te van a cancelar.
Sí, sí, señor.
Paco, te van a funar, Paco.
Oh my God, can we make this less Telemundo, please?
Te van a funar.
Te van a funar, weón.
You're just looking at me, man.
I feel insulted.
Random. ¿Sabes cómo puedes pintar una pared? No, ¿sabes cuánto?
I'm just gonna point this out that okay, so
necesitas?
I'm gonna point this out, Albert, that both you and Random Stuff will be in charge of subtitling this video if you keep speaking Spanish. And that is not a joke. That is not a joke. I will send you all the clips to be like subtitle this for me because I don't speak Spanish.
You're gonna have to do the
Just use Google Translate.
No, I'm not doing that.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
you are overestimating how audible you are on this chat.
I chisted. The jokes.
You know what? Eddie me
No,
chingas.
like seriously, they are jokes that can mainly be understood by people in like speak Spanish because, you know, sometimes translating a joke from a language to another is so difficult, especially if the joke is about like cultural stuff.
Now, everything you guys said was translatable to be understandable to the audience. You forgot to hit.
That's good.
Where's the switch?
Yeah, it's underneath a ring box. That one.
Okay.
Wait,
right there?
Yeah.
Random, ¿sabes? ¿Sabes cuántos bebés hacen falta para pintar una pared?
¿Cuántos?
Depende de qué tan fuerte los tires.
Spanish and distracting.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
Momento, Patricio.
No, oh no, momento, Patricio, me. Don't, oh no, momento, Patricio, me, brother.
Certified at moment.
At moment.
You're gonna have to hit that.
I hit the switch.
No, you didn't. You hit the ring box. You didn't hit the switch.
Oh my God.
Like,
You gotta press the switch.
This is like,
there we go. Now go back up.
Like, this is animation material. I think like Nova and Pat should do like a Game Grumps step show where they just are themselves. It would be so fucking funny.
I can't even focus on being entertaining. I'm so stressed by this right now.
Good. That's the joke.
I would be proud to animate at least 5 frames of that because my animation skills are questionable.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like Pat and Nova work so well as a comedic duo because Nova is obviously this.
Oh God! The balls!
Wait, are you implying that Xenos is replaceable?
No.
Okay, that's.
I think
good.
Emerald is just. I don't know what if he's sweating because it's hot in this room. Or he's sweating because this gameplay is just so stressful for him. It's probably a combination of both if I have to add my 2 cents in. Oh,
you're good. Just don't get shot by the fireball. Oh, it's not there anymore.
Eddie me chingas.
Okay. Wait. One life. One life left of zone. Blue Moon, you're getting your money's worth.
I have no fucking.
You never heard that joke, Eddie me chingas?
What the fuck was that? Emerald, can you please help? That's gonna be a fun one to subtitle.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one.
Don't you guys don't know that joke, Eddie me chingas? You guys played Metal Slug, right? There's a joke in Metal Slug. It's
the machine gun one.
Yeah, heavy machine gun, and the joke is Eddie me chingas.
Like there's a thing like in North America and like the English speaking part of the world, Loquendo wasn't really used.
Oh shit, we're doing this again, boy.
Yeah. It's still open. You gotta jump into it though.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, you can't. Just go to the right. Jump into it. Just kind of use the force. I don't know.
Oh God.
Yeah, good thing that bugged out. You're gonna wanna.
But it's gonna be so funny.
I'm working on it. I just want to avoid the giant spike death trap.
Tiny jokes.
I just like how he literally reminded most of the audience that Metal Slug is a game.
You trying to get to your Zen place over there, Emerald?
I am controlling myself. I'm centering.
I'm actually crying for real right now. This is getting really dumb.
This is getting.
Oh god.
One mistake away from punching.
He's one mistake away from just punching me in my face right now.
I have to go eat dinner, guys. I'll be back later. I promise.
Bye.
Eat yourself.
Okay, see you random.
Later. Eddie Michingas.
I don't even get that. I didn't play that game.
Basically, when you pick up the machine gun, it's the guy says heavy machine gun, but because of the way that it sounds kind of like Eddie Michingas.
Okay.
So that's the joke is yeah.
Here's the thing though.
Eddie effed me, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Eddie Michingas, heavy machine gun, Eddie effed me. So every time you pick up a machine gun, Eddie effed you.
Okay.
Yep. See. Or
let's not caption that one.
Eddie Michingas is gonna be. I can say that because I don't think they censor Spanish YouTube. So Eddie Michingas, Eddie Michingas, Eddie Michingas.
You know
Eddie
what?
Michingas.
I think you are actually correct because there's a lot of crap on Spanish YouTube.
So yeah, we can officially say Eddie Michingas over and over again. Everyone put in the chat Eddie Michingas.
Sometimes like
everyone in the chat put Eddie Michingas in chat.
Machine gun.
He got the life. He got.
I got
the rings, but he got the life. And he strategically jumped to dodge some of those rings to get back.
Rocket launcher. Yeah, we have the rocket launcher. Eddie Michingas.
Go, jump. Double. Okay, you know what? Worth it. Now go left and down and just mash your way through.
Anthony has not talked at all.
You said left and down. That's right down, buddy.
He's like, well.
Wait, what? No, left and then down and then so you can go right.
You said left and down. You didn't say left and down and right.
I like.
I'm just trying to correct what you're saying.
All I see is two grown men fighting over a headshot game.
There we go. Get a ring. And
I got three of them.
Okay, that's exactly how many you need. See? Are we still in Act 2?
Yep.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know, right? I suck.
Are you guys gonna complete Sonic 1?
No, that's probably not. Maybe, I don't know.
Here's the thing, he's in Labyrinth. He's in Labyrinth, and Starlight is not bad. So, like, Scrap Brain will probably.
I have the bubble. Why am I running out of air?
That's not.
Because you have air. You have to, like.
They can't give me. What is? Did they invent air bubbles in Sonic 3 and that's it?
No. So you got air bubbles here. The shield is not an elemental shield.
You have to, like, suck more bubbles.
So I just. So
you're going backwards.
God damn it!
Just get your air bubble and just try to sink down.
I'm gonna go down here, and if I die.
Yeah. So the actual elemental shield for bubble is in Sonic 3.
Momento Paco.
No.
And that shield is just
uno momento.
Literally just a shield.
No mas.
Okay.
Oh, sí, mas.
There we go.
Oh no, es ese Patricio hablando español.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. Actually, I do legit want to learn Spanish. I've been working on it, but it's pretty bad.
I mean, it's in Arizona. How hard could it be to find a Spanish person to speak to?
Not really. I just I just need to find time to learn the Spanish.
Okay, yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Unofficial request for advertisement money from Duolingo.
Yeah, Duolingo will teach me the Spanish.
No, Duolingo makes like an alliance with SHIRO, where like this stream is just used as marketing. So like, hey, you should learn Spanish.
Am I doing this right?
Use Duolingo.
Or have you just given up?
Blue Moon, we were in fact just here, but like, don't worry about it.
Oh, just one thing. Spanish changes a lot between countries.
Yeah. I had a question. How you? Oh, never mind. I was about to make a really political comment, so I'm not gonna do that.
Do it. That's the humor here.
I can't.
You missed the checkpoint.
I got it. Don't worry. I got it.
It's only got one life to use it with anyway.
Yeah, like European Spanish, which is the one I speak.
I was wondering, you guys. Honestly, it's probably gonna get me demonetized, but whatever. What are you guys' thoughts on Latinx? Is that a thing?
Oh, that's so stupid.
Okay. Do you guys like that? No.
What?
No.
What did he say?
Latinx?
You know, like
Not Latino, not
when
Latina,
white people
Latinx.
start calling themselves Latinx.
What?
Am I just the thing is that I don't know if this is a trap or I'm legit going or I'm legit just going in a loop.
I mean, there's a trap doesn't take this long.
But yeah, like European Spanish is completely different from like South American Spanish, and like Peruvian Spanish is completely different from Mexican Spanish.
Okay,
and Mexican Spanish from Slovenia.
Latin America is pretty much a playground of different Spanish.
Okay,
like,
it's not that different. Like if you speak Spanish anywhere in Latin America, you could pretty much understand anyone else in Latin America, and you make fun of them later for the weird words they use. Spain is special in that they have that weird lisp.
Spain? No. Like, the weird lisp is only on the south. It's only on Andalusia and Murcia, which is where I am.
You're gonna have to get out of here.
How do I get air?
It is a big area. You're gonna find mules.
Oh wow, is this really how I'm gonna end the game?
Honestly, it should not be doing this.
Yes. But yeah, like especially once you start going north.
That is
like,
the dumbest way to lose a game I've ever seen in my life. Holy crap, it glitched and didn't allow me to get air. Wow, that was the worst way of... Is that normal?
No, the water should have come down when you missed the cork.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, someone post the level select code so that we can just try to get back into it.
Yeah.
Hold on,
it's like...
Just skip it to left. Just skip it to...
We have 10 minutes anyways left, so I have to get ready for stuff. Sadly. Well, actually, you do the level code, I'll get medicine, and I'll see.
Up, down, left, right, A plus start. Oh.
It's up, down, left, right.
Up, down, left, right, A start. Come on. Okay, I'll get you back to where you were. Alright.
There it is.
Sit in the main chair there, and I'll try to get him a leg up. Oh my goodness!
Literally because of this, this 7 spots is you going up.
Ah, I missed the good one.
Was that the funny joke?
Fun.
¿Dónde está lo gracioso?
¿Dónde está el chiste? ¿Qué chistos son?
Honestly, like, so Paul, everyone seems to love Sonic Jam for no good reason. Sonic Jam is the buggiest port of any of the Sonic games that I've played. Buggier than Origins. I just honestly don't get why everyone loves Sonic Jam and hates Origins.
Well, because of the Saturn.
Screen blocking.
Honestly, that probably looked really suggestive off camera.
I mean, you need to lower your head a little bit.
You don't have to speak of that.
Alright,
I got a text message about politics, so I'm gonna ignore that.
You're on the P1 side, you can get rid of Pat if he ever speed blocks you again.
So what are you guys' opinions on lobster? Do you think they're delicious or do you think they're just sea roaches?
I prefer crab.
Okay.
Nunca he comido una langosta en mi vida.
Because there seems to be people that like them and hate them. Mostly because there's honestly, I see that argument because there's a devoiding of meat inside of the crab in some areas.
Yo me comí una vez. Me comí
oh my
una
god,
vez.
we back to this?
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yo nunca comí una langosta.
So for crab, you usually get clusters, right? And the clusters, once you work with the meat, is not so hard to work out the leg.
Yeah, lobsters are fine. I had it once. It wasn't. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't this fucking amazing. No.
Fun fact: I hate all fish.
I mean, lobsters used to be served to prisoners as sea roach food, and people used to complain about the ethics of that.
They should go back to feeding prisoners lobster. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Not in the bad way, just because they're rich people food now. It'd be kind of cool.
No te metas con el pescado rico con patata.
Sí, pero no te metas con los pescados, pues. No te metas con el hermano de pescado. Ay, milanesa para allá.
SHIRO a cappella.
I am gonna wait for this bubble.
Wow, you really cut that one close.
Get the bubble.
The booble.
Get it.
Booble.
He
Get the booble.
did it. Let's go. I like how we're all like 10 seconds like late to the action.
I'm not even watching the action.
Action Jackson.
Wait, you're literally not in YouTube?
I am not. I am just Discord.
You just listening in.
I'm on Discord. I mean, it is it's technically a podcast.
I'm just only gonna. I'm gonna try to feed you almost every single important visual aspect of the stream as I can. Because I have my dinner right next to me.
Can I have some?
Checkpoint at the checkpoint.
He doesn't need no checkpoint.
Alright, he does, and I forgot he's not mad. Sorry.
Shut up.
It's okay.
Ooh,
I'm feeling very insulted.
It's hit you, boom!
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, you're
here.
Worked up.
Okay, let's swap. Change places.
Wow.
I'm in the Play Store.
That
Tripping
balls.
There we go. Good. These games are really easy when you have people play them for you.
Up, down, down. American Airlines.
So
American Airlines.
So
sucks.
delay the game for 12 hours.
No, more like a week and no money back, and then cancel the like a week, then cancel the flight, then no money back, then cope, and then just.
Do I just have to follow him up, or am I supposed to catch up and hit him?
You can try to catch up and hit him, but you're probably not going to.
Is he just trying to follow me somewhere?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
you won.
That's
it.
That's it.
That's it.
That was garbage.
That's what took you out.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Is this Act 2 or Act 3?
That was Act 3, my buddy. We're on our way to Starlight Zone. I think that's the same.
How many zones are left in this game?
Starlight, Scrap Rain, Final Boss.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
I think I'm gonna probably call it here. We played quite a bit, and like we gotta get going and do places. We can see afterwards and maybe come back and do another stream or something.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. I just kind of want to go eat before like it gets kind of too late.
Oh, that's right. We're hitting up some super sweet Szechuan.
Yeah, right.
Get some authentic Szechuan
That's why
sauce.
I was gonna say is like I don't want to stay too late because like.
What time is it?
It's 6.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
well, I guess
it's dinner time, man.
That's why I was saying as much as I do want to play, we gotta like.
Here it's 8
o'clock.
at
No, it's 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
Cool.
all
What
I
a good
ate
way to
today
end.
was like a hamburger that was served at a car dealership.
Yeah, that's not the best thing to have in your stomach. Wait, you didn't even get any snacks on the plane?
I had 80 calories worth of pretzels.
I mean, that's a pretty hearty meal.
Yeah,
Not really.
It took me longer to read the nutrition label than it did to eat the pretzels.
Fair.
When I went to the United States on American Airlines, we didn't even got any snacks.
They were supposed to give you snacks. You're supposed to get like a pretzel or some almonds or a stroopwafel.
We got nothing, and I think the fact
Wow.
that we went on like the
I
second to
thought
last
it was an
row-
underpass.
No, it's not an underpass. It's an underdeath.
Well, I mean, now I know that.
Under
You
death.
died there twice.
I thought it was another area of the map. It was an honest mistake. Also, is there a way to get that?
Is it?
No, it's not.
on
I'm
Starlight.
literally I'm just stupid, guys. I'll take the L on that.
I'll be right back.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna tread lightly. There is no underpass. There is no underpass.
No,
There's only
because you're at the
under death.
bottom of the level.
There's under death. There's under death. There's under death.
That's a new term.
The misery.
There's no under death. There's no underpass. There's underpass. There's under death. There's under death.
Sweating.
See, I got it. I remember there's under death.
Good day.
There's no underpath. It's under death. There's no underpath.
Vamos
See,
a
if I
paso.
remember my mantra and I quote it, I will be good. Not really. I'm gonna die. Oh, under death, baby. There's the Underdeath.
That's the cue.
Dumb as everything. All right, well,
that's
thank you again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Shouts out to all the patrons, all you guys that donated on the stream. Blue Moon 95, Rock. I'm gonna check the list real quick before I go because I need to give shouts out.
Yeah, do the shouts
and do the Wu-Tang thing. Yeah, shouts outs will go on the list. I need to go all the way. There's a lot of chat. Yeah, man. Blue Moon 95. Thank you very much.
Like
Blue
5
Moon
times
again,
in a row.
Blue Moon again. Blue Moon
Jeez,
again.
Blue, did you win the lottery or something?
Thank you very much, Blue Moon. Love you. Oh wow, the chat actually went up. Thank you every single person that donated. Or gave us money for the thing. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love you all. And yeah, I think that's about it for the stream. So until next time, remember, you must play Sega Saturn, my friends.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, I ruined it. That's bad. But okay.
Bye, folks.
Okay, there we go. High five.
Okay, so through the TV.
No, it hasn't loaded yet.
I like his arm. Make your arm over.
Yeah.
Maybe just do that. I just want the screen cap. Just do that.
Oh, it's like
high five. Yeah. All right, guys.
It's like Ristar.
That was amazing.
Okay, see you guys for real this time.
Remember, you must play your Sega Saturn.